It's the cars on the beats loading.
Kedihem genyegiye okaume
Mama Zularue, Kedihem gememere Chineke, Odoguna,
Nisime
Onyega, Mmesoma Chineke, Amụọma ka njibịa, ịlụgị Chineke mo, abotito ka ijiri bịa, n'ilu gị, soro m na-eto ya, ọ dị mma, soro m tobe ya, ọ dị mma, nke Chineke, ana m agọ ihe ọmụtụ mere m n'ụwa, ịhụnanya Chineke karịsịa soro m kele ya, ọ gụrụ ya, ị na-aza m eleghị anya n'azụ, kpagbu ka m kpọdụrụ gị, ọkwa ịzara m
Chineke,
onye dịka gị o Chineke, onye dịka gị o, onye dịka gị o Chineke, onye dịka gị, onye dịka gị o Chineke, onye dịka gị, onye dịka gị o Chineke, onye dịka gị, onye dịka gị o Chineke,
rọpụtara onwe n'Chukwu na
onye unu ga na-efe,
mụ na ezinụlọ m anyị ga-efe Chukwu ọkaka kebi n'igwe na mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, Alfa na Omega,
naanị ya ka m ga-efe,
anọkwana n'obi abụọ,
anọkwana n'ịtụ ụjọ, kpebiela onwe gị taa, banyere na ị ga-efe, ma mụ na onwe m Jehova ka ị ga-efe, oke osisi na-eche ndụ, ma nkịta okwu juru n'ọnụ ya, ọkaka nkebi n'igwe, mmalite n'ọgwụgwụ, Alfa na Omega,
ọgaranya ngada,
naanị ya ka m ga-efe,
mụ na onwe m
Jehova ka m ga-efe,
oke osisi na-enye ndụ,
naanị ya ka m ga-efe, ọkaka nkebi n'igwe,
ọkaka me
mmalite n'ọgwụgwụ,
mmalite n'ọgwụgwụ,
Alfa na Omega, naanị ya ka m ga-efe.
Imama ya dị ebube, Imama Jizọs, Imama ya dị ebube,
Otu o siri masị Chineke,
onye ọma,
otu o siri masị Jehova,
onye eze,
Imama ya dị ebube, Imama ya dị ebube.
draw me nearer, my God.
Yes, Biafrans, wonderful people. Please, I want you to confirm if you can hear my voice coming out loud and clear. If you can hear my voice, if this program is coming out to you loud and clear, if I am audible enough, please, I want you to confirm to me that I am audible. I want you to confirm to me that I'm audible, please. Confirm to me on the comment section. Let me know if you are hearing me from every platform you are watching this program from. Yes. Anna Yalamoke say very loud and clear. Yes. Joyous from YouTube say very, your voice is clear. Yes. Everybody said my voice is coming out clear. I don't know why some people are saying they cannot hear me loud and clear. I do not know for the likeness of me why some people cannot hear me loud and clear. Therefore, if you all are hearing my voice, I say welcome to this beautiful edition, this wonderful edition. I want you to say, to Chukwu Okike Abiama that he is the only God that we worship. He is the only creator of heaven and earth. He is the only God of the Biafrans, the God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May his name be praised. May he be worshipped forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Yes, if you can hear me, please, I want everybody to confirm. Some people say you are okay on Facebook. Thank you very, very much. I want to get the attention of my listeners, my followers, my viewers, to know if my voice is coming loud and clear. Please, I want you to confirm. I have come to you this morning, this afternoon, this evening, as in a hot. Now, so I want to bring and give you, and I have a question for Biafrans. I have a very beautiful, very interesting, very serious question for the people of Biafra. Thank you very much, IPOB Pekin. You are chatting from what do you call it? From this platform, Twitter. You are watching me live and direct from Twitter. Yes, Adamma Adiele say that I'm okay. Uche Osai say that your voice is clear. King, excellent. Say we move my Chineke. And I want all to know that I am your brother, Mazopaleze Chukwu became Ago Biafra, Kembo Nambeze Wifanana Biafra. The man that fears no man, but respect every man and fears only God. Chineke nnekwe n'ihe ọjọọ. Sọsọ Chineke nnakele n'igwe na ka m na-atụ ụjọ. Ana m asọpụrụ mmadụ dị ndụ dịka mmadụ mbụ ka onye ọzọ nwere ike ịsọpụrụ m, mana anaghị m atụ mmadụ egwu. If you are watching this program, I want you to share. Maka na otu o si masị Chineke ịma mma ya ga-adịgide wee ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Biko unu ewe n'iwe, egwu a na-abanye. Achọm ka nkwukwe egwu a n'obere mgbe. Let me play this music for a little while, then we continue. Because this morning program, this afternoon program, this evening program, depending on your location, is going to be powerful. We are going to learn something because I need to ask questions from Biafrans. Very simple question and very interesting one. Every platform where you're getting this program from belongs to Mazo Eleze Chukwu Bikem, and I'm using it to propagate the movement for the indigenous people of Biafra, the restoration of the nation of Biafra. I am using all this platform to make sure that I preach the gospel of redemption to mankind. It belongs to me, but I dedicated it for this struggle to pass the right information and do the needful that Biafra may come. That is what all this platform is all about. Please allow me to play this song once again.
It's the cars on the beats loading.
Kediem genye okaume
Mama Zularuwe Kediem Gamara Chineke Uluna
Bisime
Mesoma Chineke Amuoma Kandiribia Nemoge Chineke Mo Abotito Kandiribia Neroge
Wana Yese
Zeromu Netuya Adema
Imoni
Zeromu Keloya Adema Agamako Yechukwu mere n'oge Ehụnanya Chineke karịsịa soro ntoju mgbe niile ka m kwuru ya ọkwa mebere anya n'azụ ime mkpagbu ka m kpọpụrụ gị ọkwa zara m
O Chineke
onye dịka gị o Chineke
Angula ngunduma
onye dịka gị o Chineke
Ebulite ụzọ atụba
onye dịka gị o Chineke onye dịka gị
Angula ngundụ
onye dịka gị o Chineke onye dịka gị
Amama masị amasị
onye dịka gị o Chineke onye dịka gị
rọpụtara onwe n'Chukwu na onye ụka na-efe mụ na ezinụlọ m
Let's go there.
anyị ga-efe Chukwu ọkaka Akake binigwe na malite n'ọgwụgwụ Alpha na Omega naanị ka ị ga-efe anọkwana n'obi abụọ anọkwana n'ịtụ ụjọ kpebiere onwe gị taa bara onye ị ga-efe mụ na onwe m
Jehova ka m ga-efe oke osisi na-enye ndụ ọbara dịka okwu juru n'ọnụ ya
ọgaranya ngada
adịghị aka ị ga-efe ọkaka kebi n'igwe malite n'ọgụ Alfa na Omega
ọgaranya ngada
adịghị aka ị ga-efe
mụ na onwe m
Jehova ka ị ga-efe oke osisi
na-enye ndụ
ọbara dịka okwu juru n'ọnụ ya adịghị aka ị ga-efe ọkaka kebi n'igwe
malite n'ọgụ
Alfa na Omega adịghị aka ị ga-efe
Imama
ya
dị ebube Imama Jesus
imama ya dị ebube
onye ọma onye ezi
imama ya hey
draw me nearer my God
to thee
Jesus
my songs every day draw me nearer
I pray
draw me nearer to thee
omewo ya Jehovah Jireh
omewo ya
abụ m
ihe mbụ omewo ya n'oge ya
Jehovah mewo ya
omewo ya n'oge ya
dawa
yes omewo ya n'oge ya ụmụ Biafra ndị ọma njem ọnụ ụtụtụ ọma ehihie ọma mgbede ọma good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am here for a very important topic and I have a very pertinent question that I want to ask Biafran. Very, very important question that you need to answer me. When I ask these questions, you are going to call because I'll open my line for you Biafrans that are watching this program because I want to clear doubt in the mind of so many people this morning, this afternoon, this evening. I want to clear doubt. There are some of you that are not in line in what we are doing and the principle that guides this movement. And I will ask you people questions. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taught us a whole lot. I repeat, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taught all of us a whole lot. If you are doing anything and nobody is criticizing you, then go and check yourself that you are not doing anything at all. Or maybe you are not doing it enough. But every time you are doing something and you have criticism coming from left, right, and center, you know that indeed you are hitting the polity. And that criticism is coming from the side, those that are fighting you back. They are the one criticizing you, though that doesn't want to hear the truth. Biafrans, if you look at the headline, the topic I want to treat this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on your location, it says, I have a very serious and important question for Biafrans. Very simple question and very important question, very strong question, very, very advocative question. I mean a question that will take you to begin to think from different dimensions. I want each and every one of you that is watching this program to keep your hatred by the side. Keep your emotions by the side. Focus on the question and reason. I want people to think out of the box. while watching this program. My name remains Mazi Obeleze Chukwu Bikem Ago Biafran Kembo Nambo. I am an oath taker, an oath member of this movement. I took oath in this struggle in Senegal. My own oath was administered to me by our coordinator, late Azubike Ugochukwu, in Senegal. After that oath, I took another oath in Arochukwu. Arochukwu is Alanso, Holy Land. Then I took a personal oath for Mazen Namdekan to stand with him at all times. So when I am explaining this, you people should understand that I am not from outside the struggle. I am inside the struggle, and I am following the principle that guides the struggle. And I took my oath. First oath was in Senegal. Second oath was in Arochukwu. Finally, personal oaths, I took it from Mazen Namdekano. Therefore, if you are listening to me, I know that the people that have this question that I'm sending, that I'm about to send out now, are listening. So share it, share it, share it. I am one man you cannot shut up easily. You can't. The only thing you can use to shut me up is truth. Bring truth, evidence before me, then I will keep quiet. But trying to shut me up without using truth cannot work. I want to let the whole world know that I'm doing this video for one purpose. I have other issues to treat, which will come after this program, maybe another day. But I have one important reason why I'm doing this particular program. And if you watch me, you see I put on white. Hey, me watcher. I cannot be the watcher. If you want to direct somebody on this particular program, say, go and check where he was putting white top and having Mazen Namdekano's this thing, pin up by his side with his face cap. You see, I want you to understand that the reason why I'm doing this program is because I was sent a letter. I made a video yesterday about the thief called Nyanya. The thief, the Onyoshi in this struggle, the Eberima in this struggle called Nyanya, who first and foremost called me out by calling me attack dog and tried to lie and concoct some things against me, which doesn't have anything against me. She called me out first. And so many of you have seen that video where Nyanya called me out. You see, that one they call Prince Darlington, who is an attack dog for them. That was when the issue of account was being dragged. That was the issue of whether account is fake or not fake was being discussed. And I was hammering that this account that have been brought out is original account, not fake. And the one that was reported by Nyanya based on the report that was made available to the whole world. It is in the open domain. The whole world know about that report. So I said that this is a report that is coming from the Fund and Assets Recovery Officer of this struggle. Accredited, sanctioned by Mazen Namdekan himself. And I mentioned the people who are in that, who reported that account. And then Nyanya's name was mentioned. That is when she came out and started calling me names. Biafrans, there was a letter sent to me. I woke up this morning to see that letter by Mazi Ofoma, the head of media in this struggle. Mazi Ofoma, I have been working with you since 2012, stroke 2013. I want Biafrans to know when I started working with this in this struggle. I've been working with this man, Mazi Ofoma, since 2012. Even I am, and if it is by hierarchy, by when you joined the struggle and when you started participating in the struggle, I senior 90% of the people that they have in that US today. I joined the struggle before so many of them, but I'm not there, and I'm not interested. I don't want to be there. I have nothing to do with them. I'm not condemning any of their conduct, but I want to put the record straight. Because, Mazel Former, you shot the wrong person. You shot the wrong person in this struggle with your mirage suspension. That suspension is called mirage suspension. Cock and bull suspension. That is what I call it. I would have acknowledged that suspension on BTV. Respect you, respect myself, keep quiet, do my own thing on my platforms. But for the fact that you and your cohort and the Nyanya started circulating this same letter that was sent to me, I started working with you since 2012. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. This is 2021. Biafrans. 9 years to 10 years that I've been working with you. I have never ever done anything or go against the rules. I have never ever go contrary to the rules and regulations. I have never betrayed the struggle. I have never done anything that is against this movement. That is why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu trusted me to have brought me close to himself in the first place. Mazel Former, the people you are working with today joined this struggle 2015. Some of them, as if they are too early, maybe 2014. But me, I started with you 2012. 2012, I started with you working on this movement in the media side. In the media part of this struggle, I started with you in 2012. And so many people who were there with us have dropped because of one thing or the other. But I'm still there. And I'm not going to drop halfway. I will fight this struggle until the end. It doesn't matter whatever you people may concoct against me. I made a video accusing Nyanya directly of not depositing the money she collected from IPOB that is meant for ESN. Biafrans, I have the first question here. And Mazel Former, you sent me a letter from the media, not from DOSO, from the media. You said that the media is going to is suspending me for 3 months not to broadcast. And when you say not to broadcast, you mean on BTV, Biafra Television, because I use the platform. I have all my chats with you. I have all of them saved. That I use the platform to speak against a principal officer. Biafrans, the question I want to ask, number one, is this. If somebody lay an allegation against you and brought the allegation before the panel that's supposed to, pass judgment or investigate on that particular allegation, and that panel failed woefully to tackle that situation, that allegation you are bringing up to them, the first question I am asking you people is, if such a thing happen, and you see that the allegation you are bringing with evidence is going to cause a very big damage if it is not quickly treated or taken care of. All of them are recording this video. Save it very, very well, because I know Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, when it comes out, is going to see every of my video from A to Z. When he analyzes them finish, then he will begin to tell me, this side, you did it well, or that side didn't do it well. But I must bear everything open in the way it is. So, for you to give me a letter that was supposed to be meant for me, personally for me, only for me, then you share it to people, and people begin to circulate it. Then they begin to dance. Hey, they have suspended him from broadcasting on BTV. They have suspended him from broadcasting on BTV. Mazel Former, I want to remind you that I was doing my broadcast on my platform, on my walls, before our leader mandated you to call me, to put me on BTV. I did not ask you to add me on BTV. I did not. I did not write any letter or requested that I should be added on BTV. No. It was upon the order of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that you added me there, and I was doing great job there, marvelously. I am on the ground. All of you who are, positioning yourself as the leaders and everything are all in abroad. I am taking bullets on the ground. I am facing the heat here. I am seeing my men falling, dying. I am seeing my men being kidnapped. I am seeing my fellow Biafrans being tortured. I am seeing so many of them their houses being burnt down. So many of them. I am witnessing it. Operation Python dance, Python dance. 1, dance in my presence. 2, dance in my presence. 3, dance in my presence. All of you that will be supporting this evil from every angle did not witness this Operation Python dance. You don't know, you don't have the test of it. I had the test of Operation Python dance. I was on the ground. My life was in danger. Even as at now, it's still in danger. But you think that because you are being made to be the head of whatever, then you can intimidate me. Now, I presented something to you, to the DOS. I say, this is. Nanyanya did a fundraising, and she did not. She collected the money and she have not paid the money to the account of ESN according to the instruction and order of our leader. Why don't you ask Nanyanya set up a panel that there is an allegation against you? There is an allegation against you, Nanyanya. Come to the panel and answer. Biafra, this is the first question you should ask yourself. Why have they not taken action? If Nanyanya refused to pay the money and refused to answer them, why don't they use that power that they have to suspend Nanyanya? Instead of suspending the person that is exposing the evil, instead of them to suspend the person that was perpetrating the evil, they suspend the person that was exposing the evil. Not to speak of BTV. Biafrans, ask yourself this question. Ask yourselves this question. Esu sina yabo nya zodoro ukwe bega akwa, onye zodoro ukwa kula kataka. A millipede does not cry. You that match the millipede is crying. I am on the ground. My life is in danger. Money was deposited into it was contributed for the struggle to move forward. And somebody sitting on the hierarchy of this movement sat on the money, collected the money, keep the money. All of you that's supposed to tackle this person and ask this person questions, you did not do that. Instead, when I come up to speak, you begin to attack me. Biafrans, ask yourselves, why didn't they suspend Nanyanya, who is holding the money that is supposed to put in the account of ESN, according to the directive of our leader? And all they say is that I am not in position to query that woman. Now, Biafra, the second question is this. If I am not in position to query that woman or to expose that woman, I want to ask you a question. Number 2 question. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was outside, was I doing this same job I am doing? Yes or no? Yes, I was doing it. This same platform called BTV, Biafra Television, was the same platform I used to expose Uchemefo. The same platform I used to expose George Onyibe. The same platform I used to expose Irania. The same platform I used to expose all the past enemies of this struggle. And every of my exposition against them finally come to be truth, and all the whole world saw it in this same BTV. So those days, I had rights to question them. Those days that I was exposing them through that same BTV, I have authority to question them. So now, because our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who gave me the authority to do what I'm doing, is no longer outside. Now, Ofoma, you are assuming to be Nnamdi Kanu to question why am I using the same platform to expose Nanyanya, who is also doing the evil thing in the struggle that none of you had the balls. You don't have the balls to pull her. You don't have the balls to bring her down, to question her, to suspend her. But you have the balls to quickly send me letter. And you begin to circulate the letter. Biafrans, listen. The reason why I am doing this program is because if you don't understand, I wouldn't have done this program. I would have continued with other things I'm doing, do other programs. But you send me a letter that you don't want me to broadcast again on BTV for 3 months. Then you went and shared the letter everywhere. Biafrans, the third question you should ask yourself is this: why did they share that letter everywhere? What is their plan to circulate it everywhere? Because before I wake up, 4 persons have inboxed me that same letter they sent to me. Was that letter served to Biafrans, or it was served to me that I am using Biafra television to expose a principal officer? Was Uchemefo not a former principal officer when I exposed him? Biafrans, begin to ask yourself questions. I want you all to answer this question. Was Uchemefo not a principal officer, the second in command, the second to the highest hierarchy of this movement? I used the same platform to expose Uchemefo. And finally, all of you saw that my exposition on Uchemefo was correct. I used the same platform to expose Irania. I used the same platform to expose George Oni Beribe. The same platform. So why is it now that it has come to somebody holding money, somebody handling money, and suddenly you people say, I'm not supposed to use the platform, that the IPOB have a laid down principle order. I am not supposed to use to expose such person that I was attacking such person, that I don't have the jurisdiction to do that. But I have the jurisdiction to expose the deputy of this leadership in the presence of the leader himself. The leader was outside, and I did it. I want you people to be picking the questions that I'm asking you. Ask a former. This letter did not come from DOS for information. I'm not trying to connect DOS with this letter until maybe they send their own. If they send their own, I want to make one point here clear here. Dear friends, I'm not a contractor to IPOB media or to the struggle. No, I was not contracted. Okay? I'm not a contractor. You know what I mean by contractor? That you have signed this contract. This is where you sign this contract, and because of that your contract that you sign, now we are terminating your contract. There's nothing like that. I am a volunteer. I am doing everything I'm doing voluntarily. I have no problem with anybody. It is a voluntary work. This work is voluntarily. Oh my God! I have somebody that is calling me, and it's somebody that I cannot ignore their calls. I'm coming. Let me answer this person. Then I'll come back to you, Muchineke. Let me answer this person. But if this call is for me to stop this program, yes, I am back again, my brothers and my sisters. Those of you that are listening to me, please, I want you to pick your pen, begin to note down the questions I'm asking. The first question is, I am exposing a thief in the struggle. And the thief was not sanctioned. Rather, me that is exposing the thieves is now being asked not to talk from BTV. Because when you're hearing about this sanction, it is the media. Don't say what I did not say. Don't misquote me. Don't misinterpret me. It is the media that says I should not talk about Nanyanya on BTV. And ask yourself again, second question, why is it that on that same BTV that I used to expose the person that has the highest rank, a higher ranking officer than Nanyanya Uchemefo, I used the same BTV to expose him. And Mazen Nandikano was outside when I did that. And they were all clapping. They were all clapping. They were all jubilating. Everybody was hailing me. Odogu. And the other people that were exposed through BTV, they were not principal officers, because I have the letter with me here and I have shared it on my Facebook wall. You can go and read. You can go and read. So why are they now trying to shut me up not to use the same BTV I used to expose other principal officers? Why are they picking only on this one person that I should not use the same platform to expose this person? Why? A former told me if I want to say anything or do anything, I should take it to my Facebook wall. And that is what I'm doing now. I fear nobody. I fear nobody. Look at them. Facebook users. Somebody is using Facebook user to write nonsense. No face, no picture, no nothing. I don't care about this kind of idiots. Are you people listening to me? The first question I've asked, the second question I asked, the third question I asked. Now the fourth question is this. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not sanction what I am doing, do you think I can use BTV to expose Uchemefo? Do you think I will use BTV to expose Irania? Do you think I will use BTV to expose George Oniberibe? Do you think I'll use BTV to expose all the top hierarchy officers who I saw doing evil? That settles it. Now, my exposition is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took drastic action to suspend 2 principal officers from America, Ozurumba and Nwokonkwo. Because I shouted and said that people should listen to me. People should listen to me. People should listen to me. There are high-ranking officers in this struggle who are eating our money, who are sitting on our money. That is what I said. And I said that if they are not checkmated, that I'm going to expose them. I mentioned Germany, I mentioned United Kingdom, and I mentioned America. 3 countries. The whole world saw it on my platform. It is still on my Facebook wall. Like I said, why I'm doing this is because the letter that was meant to be for me alone is now circulated everywhere. So they serve me a letter and they share it anywhere just to rubbish themselves, not me. Just to rubbish themselves, not me. So before you type rubbish there, just wait for thunder that will strike you when you're trying to write any rubbish. Because if you don't have common sense, you have to listen to me to reason, to know what this guy is talking about. What is this guy talking about? Why did they send him a letter? When you are being sent a letter in a company, maybe this company is where you are being paid. This one is not a company, it's a freedom fighting. Okay? It's a freedom fighting. And my services was needed, and I was doing it perfectly okay. Now, if my service is not needed for a period of days or months, if I'm served later, was that letter supposed to be shared everywhere? On Facebook, on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp? Was that particular letter that was sent to me shared everywhere? The letter says that I am using BTV to expose a principal officer. They say I was attacking a principal officer. For that, and they called her name Nianya. So they say for that, they are giving me 3 months not to speak on Biafra TV. But now, am I speaking on Biafra TV? No. Am I respecting their order? Yes. I am not using Biafra TV now to speak. And I'm respecting their order. And I'm speaking on my platform, my own personal platform. Since my voice is no longer needed on BTV, that if I want to say anything, I should go to my wall. This is what Mazi Former told me. Now I'm on my wall. So all of you that are talking rubbish there, the question I am asking Biafrans is this. If I am not allowed to expose evil in the struggle because some people saw that evil, They knew that evil is going on and they cannot stand up to fight that evil. And I bring it outside, having submitted this report to them, and they failed to tackle it. They failed to suspend the person who is doing it. They failed to make sure that this person paid this money. Instead of they attacking the perpetrator of this evil, they are attacking the person who is giving them this message, who is passing this message out. And it is because as a result of my exposition that people who ate $81,000, which our leader mentioned and called $75,000 because there was another extra money that he was supposed to add it to that money, they were expelled because of my exposition. I said I was going to mention their names. If they're not sacked, our leader told me, my son, you have to submit every evidence you have before me. I did submitted every evidence I had with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he went through it. Then Mazi Nnamdi Kanu took drastic action by suspending Mazi Okonkwo and Ozurumba in America. All of you know it. If you don't know, it is because of that my broadcast, and our leader knew I was right. This is what I expected somebody like Mazo Former to go and do with DOS. They should have come together and say, President have been shouting, he has submitted the evidence before us. Let us tackle Nyanya. Nyanya, come and tell us, where is this money? Why haven't you paid this money? This money was not contributed yesterday. It was started contributing since last year, December. If I am lying against Nyanya, let them come out and say I am lying. If Nyanya have paid this money we're talking about into ESN account, the new ESN account, which they battled, they say it was fake, and I fought them down. I fought them down. I fought them to the extent that even the US had no option than to come out in the open to say enough is enough. This account is original. They had no option. They had no option. And our leader gave the instruction that every money in this account should be sent immediately. In all money collected should be sent to this account. And since that announcement, up to now, people are sitting on IPOB money meant for ESN. And somebody doesn't want me to talk about it because if I talk about it, they believe that I am doing a damage. They believe that I'm going to discourage people who are contributing the money. Little did they know that this is the right time for the people that are supposed to pay this to support this movement should stand up and say, yes, since we have somebody like Mazo Elezechukwu, who is outside there doing a great job, setting his satellite on those that are eating our money. For that, when you're paying the money, we say, yes, I can pay this money because I know that it is going to be used for what it is meant for. I know that there are people that will checkmate it. That is why there is auditors in every movement, in every organization. If you say somebody is distracting you, you are the one distracting yourself. Because if I am not saying the truth, exposing the evil, Okonkwo and Ozurumba, who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu announced that took $75,000, will not be announced and they will not be sacked. It is because of my audible. I am loud in countering the evil that I see in this struggle. I am very, very loud. And I'm doing it with pride. Biafrans, having said all this, now ask yourself the final question. What is the interest of Prince Darlington? You should ask yourself this question. What is the interest of this guy? Until you ask yourself this question and have the answer given to yourself from the bottom of your heart, what is his interest? You will not understand why I am doing what I'm doing. You won't. Ndoshi Karere. Even Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in one of his broadcasts, he said, Nandi Abunde Berimendoshi Ndoshi. He made mention of it. And no evil man, no thief is supposed to be seen in this struggle. So ask yourself, what is his interest? This account he is fighting, this money that he's fighting for, is that money going to be sent to President Darlington? No. This money he's fighting for, is that money going to the account that President Darlington has access to? No. This money that he's fighting for, is that money, if he spent into that account, is he going to benefit anything from it? Directly or indirectly? No. Then what is his interest? His interest is because if that money is deposited into the rightful account and used for what it is meant for, your land, my land, our land will be protected. It is because once that those people who are holding this money, release this money, there are activities that money is waiting for. Once that money is brought out and paid into the right account, those activities that has been suspended will carry on. And that activities is to protect our land. That activities is to keep our mothers hope to keep going to their farmland without being afraid of Fulani herdsmen. That activities is to make sure that ESN is not going hungry. That activities is to make sure that everything that they needed is provided for them. So when somebody is holding money that is supposed to push these activities forward, holding that money, in other words, dragging these activities backwards, and someone like me sees it, and they reported to the appropriate quarters, and the action is not taken against the perpetrators of these evil women and men that are holding this money. Instead, action was taken against me that is reporting this this case. Biafrans, balance it now. Balance it. I want you all to balance it. I want all of you to balance this. The right channel, this issue, those of you who say, take it to the right channel, it has been taken to the right channel. The right channel have not done anything yet. The person that is at the helm of this fraud seems to be more powerful than the right channel you're talking about. I don't want to use a language that they will say he's accusing us of this or that. I'm not accusing anybody. The person I'm talking to is Nyanya. Pay the money in your position to the ESN account. Then I will leave you alone. I will leave you alone. I have no problem with this woman. I don't communicate with her. I am not working under her. I don't report to her. I report to the office of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu direct for your information. In this struggle, I report to his office direct. Go and be doing your program on BTV. It was not my request. I did not ask for it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked that I should do that, and I started it. If you want to follow my program and know the truth of what is happening and the exposition of the evil ones in this struggle, follow who know road. I will not deceive you all. One day I took oath. So many of those people who are even suspending me, the oath they took was the one they read on paper. Me, I took an oath that can kill instantly, which they have not taken. They are comfortably sitting at their countries of residence. We are here in the front line, and my life is in danger. I want Biafra that will come tomorrow so that I will live as a free man. So if I expose evil and you say that you are suspending me for exposing evil, who are you? And what are you representing? Dear friends, these are the questions I'm asking you guys to answer. Listen, in this struggle, like I said before, nobody is more superior than anybody. Forget about the office you are holding. What we are respecting is your office. We are not respecting your office because you are righteous or not. No. Somebody reported evil. Instead of you to tackle the evil, you are tackling the person that reported the evil. And you think I am going to keep quiet. You cannot shut me up. You know fit. You ban me not to broadcast on BTV, no problem. But you cannot ban me not to broadcast on my wall because I've not committed any crime. And if at the end of the day what I was saying is truth, then why you washing your dirty linen outside, thinking that you are hurting me? You are shooting yourself on the leg. Because now Biafrans are beginning to ask questions. They will ask, why are they trying to shut this man down who is telling them the truth? The only voice that is speaking and revealing the evil that is happening from the inside is whom you want to shut out from BTV. But don't forget, he has his own platform where he can speak and the world will listen to him. That is it. I have my platform. That is where I'm talking from now. I am not against any principal officer in this struggle. I am not fighting against anybody. I respect DOS. I follow their order. When they say sit at home, I propagated it. When they say lifted, I carried it out. All of you bear me witness. I have never spoken ill of DOS since I started this movement. I have never. If you have seen me speaking against Chikedozium, speaking against Mazi Osmofoma, speaking against any principal officer in this struggle who have not done anything evil, bring it up. Let me see. But if not, all the people I mentioned in this struggle that are evil, at the end of the day, you saw their evil. All the people I mentioned as mole in this struggle, at the end of the day, you see them. I don't fight halfway. My own fight. I fight to finish. We want Mazen Nandekan out of the prison. Yes. Am I propagating the message? Yes. Am I fighting, supporting? Yes. Am I doing all I'm supposed to do? Yes. So because we are fighting for Mazen Nandekan to be released, we should now jettison the people that are eating our money, that are sat on the money that belong to ESN. So I should forget it. That we continue doing the struggle for the next 20 years. God forbid. I cannot continue to be keeping quiet that this struggle may take us another 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. For some people to be getting rich, I know what I may struggle, and my life is in danger. But their own life is not in danger. They are relaxing where they are in abroad. Why I am not relaxing where I am in Biafra land? So, Mazo Forma, you serve me a letter and you also send it to the whole world to see that you serve me a letter. Now, what was your plan? What was your intention? These are the questions, because I wrote to you before coming live. I wrote to you. I sent you a message. I said, Biafrans, this is how I operate. I told my former, let me read the message directly so that you people will know that I am not a fool. I know what I'm doing. I wrote myself for myself, you sent me a personal letter and I have seen it. I have been seeing it all over the internet. Now I am forced to respond to your letter in the open, because normally this letter was supposed to be served to me and only me. Now that you have made it open in all forums and WhatsApp groups, I will respond to it in the open too. Thank you. That was my message to him. And I told him, your order is going to be respected on, and I am not gonna broadcast on BTV, but my personal platforms is open for me and me alone. Thank you for your understanding once again. This is the message I sent to him. If somebody is suspended on IPOB, that person is to be received the letter, not every other person to be received the letter. And I am not suspended in IPOB, mind you. I am only asked not to broadcast on BTV, because even myself no get power to suspend me in IPOB. He no get the power. He doesn't have the power. I am saying it. You can suspend me in the media, yes, but in IPOB you don't fit. I don't want to use some language now. You don't fit. So you ask me to stop broadcasting on BTV, which you have power. You remove me in the forum of those that are broadcasting. No problem. I don't have issue with that. I'm okay with it. But are you going to shut me up not to talk? Never. I will not. I will never. I will keep hammering until Nyanya pay that money. Biafrans, listen. It is now that I even have more powerful reason to expose this woman. But Biafrans, there's something I'm suspecting. You guys should know that a tree does not pass through forest without falling trees. A river does not pass through forest without falling trees. If you understand, you understand. If you understand, you understand. A river does not pass through forest without falling down trees. Trees will go down. And I know. And that is why I am standing on my ground. That is the reason why I'm standing on my ground. And I'm challenging a former. Since you have made this your suspension letter to me open, since you have made it open, then I have no option than to come out and defend myself and tell the world what is happening. Because I know that my followers on BTV will be asking, oh, why is Mazi Darlington not coming to BTV again? You don't need to ask that question. The answer is that I expose evil. And instead of the people I presented this evil to, the evidence of this evil to tackle the evil and tackle the evildoer, they are now tackling me, asking me, why am I using that platform to expose the evil? But the same platform is what I used to expose the evil people in the past, and they were clapping for me. Now it has to do with the people that is dealing with money. Now people are trying to paint it and to maneuver it and to tell me to shut up. You can't shut me up. You know fit. You know fit. I can't gas make one chance go no brow, one chance. Biafrans, be rest assured, I am not going to do anything that will jeopardize this struggle. But I am going to stand to expose any evil that is going to jeopardize this struggle. Any man, any woman who is doing anything evil in this struggle, I will fight you down. But for me to directly to do anything or indirectly to do anything that will bring the struggle back, no. What I'm doing is to push the struggle forward. And in one of my response to you, Mazo Former, when I was chatting with you last night, I told you, I said that what I'm doing now is sanctioned by our leader. That even you yourself tomorrow, if I find out that you are a mole in this struggle tomorrow, I will call you out and I will expose you. That is what I told you. That is to tell you that I am buoyant enough. I am very, very buoyant enough. I am brave. I don't fear you. I respect you a lot, but I don't fear you. If you do anything wrong in this struggle, I will mention your name. I will bring evidence before the world. I will tackle you until you change. Nenya should pay our money in the ESN account, and I will leave her. That is my only request. I'm not asking for two things. Nenya and cohort, those people that did that, those fundraising that have not paid it in, must pay it in. If I am not privileged to be connected with the people that are working as seriously in this struggle, where this information is coming from, I will not have any right to say it. Let me tell you people one thing that you need to know. The person who is in charge of this account we are talking about now, I did not put my hand in my nose and know them. Are you guys listening to me? I did not put my hand in my nose and know Nelly, Dr. Nelly, who is the Access and Recovery Team officer. I did not put my hand in my nose and know Madam Oyibo. I did not put my hand in my nose and know all the people involved. No. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of this movement, gave me their contact, say, contact these people. And you shall not do your eye on any evil man or evil woman. Get your fact, present it to me. I will finish the work. I said, okay, I've been doing that. And it have yielded a very beautiful seed. Because since the day I asked them to pay that money into the account, I want the Biafrans to know that very first night that I spoke about these people who are holding our money to pay the money, or I will mention their name, $19,000 was paid into the account that same night, 2 hours after my broadcast. $19,000 that people have contributed, and they held it. $19,000 was paid. The next morning, $15,000 was paid. These are the people that doesn't want their name to be mentioned. And those people that paid this money, I did not mention their names. It is a simple order. Since you people cannot do it, I'm doing it. If you are ashamed of yourself that you cannot do it, and I'm the one who is calling them out, then go and deal with your emotion. Go and deal with yourself. Forget about your ego. Your ego is taking you nowhere. I am exposing them. And those who listen, who doesn't want to be their name to be mentioned, are paying the money. The money that I'm talking about, they are paying it. And the one that refused to pay it, I will continue mentioning the name until they pay it finish. You don't have, you are not the owner of my life. Yes, in case you don't know, I told them I was going to call their names. And some of them who have dignity, who have respect, who are fearful, went and paid the money. The first money was $19,000. That same night. The second money that was paid was $15,000 from the people that have done this, that I have their record in my hand. And you think I don't know what I'm doing. And this is the same money that they are using to do a great job on the ground that they are paying. And somebody is telling me not to talk because I am exposing a principal officer. Principal officer Chineke Kpoloku. Principal officer bụ nke nne nne anya a na-atụkọta ego na-ebukọla ego anyị Chineke kpọọ ya ọkụ with that principal officer. Ụmụnna biko ka nwa mmiri. I will not keep quiet until justice is done. I will not keep quiet until justice is done. I won't. For me to keep quiet, my ancestors will kill me. Because they will say, there is a job given to you. I didn't just know these people. I didn't just come doing what I'm doing. There are some of you who have been asking this guy, why are you saying this? Why are you doing this? Who gave you the authority? Now I have told you who gave me the authority. Mazen Namdekan gave me the authority. I have been romancing it. I have been trying to cover up, but now I'm telling you, it is Mazen Namdekan that gave me the authority to expose all the evil people in this struggle. He gave me the authority. And then Nyanya went on Zoom meeting and called me an attack dog. I was not attack dog when I was exposing those who were dragging us backward. Now it has come to you, and you are a tree now. You are a tree, and for you to pass through forest, you have to fall trees, and those trees that doesn't want to fall, you guys should understand where I'm going to. They are trying to gang up against me. You must account for every shishi, every penny that you have collected for ESN. I don't care. After this program, they are going to do meeting on my head. I know they are watching. After this program, they are going to arrange the time and do meeting. Any meeting you do it. But once you bring anything to my table that it is not in line with the principle that I know that guide this program, I will not this movement. I will not listen to you. What I'm asking is that Nyanya should pay this money to his ESN account. That is all. If Nyanya and the alcohol pay this money they are holding, I won't have any business with them. I won't talk about them again. I will move on. I want to open my line because I want to listen to Biafrans. I've asked so many questions here, so I want Biafrans to begin to answer those questions. If that is for those who understand what questions means. Critical thinkers are the people that I want to call. If you call and you want to yap, if you call and you want to see, you don't shut a great man down. A great man, you cannot shut me down. I'm a great man. I don't need you to tell me that I'm a great man. Great man in the sense that I don't fear no man. And you cannot shut me down. I fear nobody, and you cannot shut me down. My own greatness is with truth. Oh my goodness me. Therefore, it's time you begin to ask questions. Why are they attacking President? Why are they asking not to speak on BTV? So there is something that is cooking that they don't want us to know. That is it. And it is only President that is talking about it. These are the questions Biafrans are asking. Go and see it there. Read from the comment section. This is the question Biafrans are asking. This is the question Biafrans are asking. That means there is something happening. And some of you will say, you are causing problem. I am not causing problem. I am cutting off the evil among us so that we can get Biafra fast. We can get where we are going to fast. Because when you are traveling with somebody that is dragging you back, one day, if it is a journey that will take you 10 days, it will take you 110 days. Nyanya is evil. She is a thief. Let she come out and defend herself now. If what I'm saying is lie, I want her to come out and defend herself. Let Nyanya come out and say that all the money that they have collected, that she have deposited it into the new ESN account we're talking about. I have the first caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program as it hot. Welcome to the program as it hot. Welcome to the program. This person is not talking. You are not talking. I want people that can talk, please. When you call us, I answer your call. Please endeavor to speak. When you call us, we answer your call. Try and speak. Maybe your network is not strong. I don't know. But we are continuing and more calls are coming in. If you call us, when I answer your call, please speak up. Speak up. Welcome to this program, As It Hot. Lower the volume of your listening device. No, lower the volume of your listening device, please.
Thank you very much, sir.
Your name and where you're calling from. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Okay, Chuku.
Chuku BK is my name. What is your name and
I
where you're calling
thank you
from?
very much for your good work.
Thank you.
May Chuku Kabiyama bless you.
Thank you. Bless you too, brother.
And the bless IPOB.
Yes,
and the bless also our supreme leader.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, my brother, you are doing a great job. My name is Igwemeka Victor at the Hot. That's what we talk about.
Thank you very much.
My name is Igwemeka Victor. I'm calling from United Arab Emirates. Mark, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. I thank you very much, my brother. You are doing a wonderful work. Nobody should attack our brother. The whole world are hearing my voice. Nobody should attack Mazi Chukwu Bikem. Nobody should attack our brother. He's doing a good work. If what our brother is not saying is not truth, let DOS come on air and say that what our brother Chukwu Bikem is not, what he says is not truth. But what our brother is saying is truth, because he loves truth. And it is truth that will restore our beloved nation to us. I'm telling you the truth, my brother. What you are, millions of Biafrans supporting you. We must call evil so that evil will go. We must call evil. I don't see anyhow that our brother will be suffering inside the bush, leave their family, leave their comfortable home, sleeping in the bush, snake are biting them. Many things are happening to them there. And somebody will take the money that made for these people, put inside his pocket. In fact, that very person, that Nene is taking a very big risk. And his people, they are taking risk. They are taking a very big risk. They should release that money immediately after, before we change our mind for them. And anybody that tries to sabotage this struggle, we will go after that very person and his family member. We are not joking. We are not joking. So, my brother, what you are saying is the truth. Just come a little bit down because of high blood pressure, my brother.
No.
We love you so much.
Thank you. Before you go,
good work.
Thank you. Hold on.
Bless you.
You say, hold on before you go, my brother. Don't go. Hold on. I want to ask you a question. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Okay, no problem. No problem. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening. I'm calling from my location.
Yeah, call me your location. And what is your name?
Yes, I'm calling. My name is Chino Wabia.
Please go ahead.
Yes, I'm calling from. Yeah, please, I want to ask you a question. Don't be offended.
Go ahead.
Before you start broadcasting, because
hello,
you report the appropriate quarter, and what is the arrest form?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I reported the appropriate. I reported to the appropriate quarter, and they told me.
Yeah.
They told me they will see to it, and they are not doing anything. I have not seen any result, and I called their attention for the second time. Listen, I called their attention for the second time that I am going to online to mention the names if something is not done. If these people did not release this money, then I came online. I announced to the people who are holding this money, I will mention you people's name after 1 week. If you people don't, if you people doesn't pay this money, that 1 week elapse. But before that 1 week, 2 set of the people who are having this money have paid their own money. So Nyanya and the other people refuse to pay their own. Then I came up and I begin to mention their names. Now the head of media, now they moved me from broadcasting on BTV and asked me that I'm going to spend 3 months not to broadcast on BTV, and served me a letter. Now the letter he served me is not my problem. Hold on now, listen, you asked me a question. The letter they served me is not my problem. My problem is that I wake up to see the letter everywhere. So was that letter meant to be circulated everywhere, or was it meant for me? Why did they serve me a letter and they circulate the letter everywhere? That is why I'm doing this program. Because before anybody will judge me, let that person judge them first for circulating a letter that was served to me.
Yeah.
You gave me a letter and you are circulating the letter everywhere. Was that not a gang up against me?
Okay, I heard you. Yes, excuse me, I heard you. When they reply to you, okay, I also have to what is the answer they give you that
my brother,
the woman not to
my brother, hello, you are not talking. You are not talking. We are not in the law court here. I've answered your question. If you come to interrogate me, then you make a platform where you'll be asking me, I'll be answering you. Welcome to this program, I see the hot. Welcome to the program. Welcome to this program, I see the hot.
Yeah, I see the hot now, so we go talk. My dear brother, thank you so much. This is Chika from US.
Go ahead.
My dear brother, I want to say this. This is how Irwana started. When you do something to say the truth, Irwana will suspend you. These people have started that idea again.
Thank you.
They can suspend anybody they want to suspend. But this Biafra is coming. We're going to die on it. You can't. Every time when somebody is telling the truth, the highest thing you do, you want to suspend people. You'll be chasing people up and down. Do your job and leave these people alone. They are telling the truth. And you want to shut everybody down because you don't want anybody to say the truth?
Okay.
Please, respect you people. Don't think everybody is stupid. Other people may be following, other platforms may be following all these nonsense people are doing. Trying to go down for you guys. If anybody is telling the truth, leave the person alone. This is what Iran and the God did the time. Anytime you do, they suspend you. If you want to say anything about them, they'll suspend you. You people have started it again. You people have started it again.
That is it.
Unless they need you to not understand what you people are doing. Yes, we respect you, but to respect yourself. Don't think you're going to use everybody's but friend. You can't be somewhere else using people's money for no reason. These guys are inside the bush, suffering.
Their house is burnt down.
Somebody's talking about their house. You don't want the person to talk.
Their house is burnt down. Their house is burnt down. Their family members deserted. And you are there holding money that is meant for. Oh my God, go ahead, Mazi.
My dear brother, stop. Keep doing what you're doing. They can't stop you because this is how you run here and go started. This is the way they started.
Mazi,
this is their way.
Mazi,
when you want to say the truth, they will shut you down.
Yes, Mazi, I want to say something, please. I want to set this record straight because I don't know how to lie. This letter did not come from DOS. This letter came from media. Mazi Former, in particular, is the person that served me this letter. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I woke up to see this same letter that was served me all in the whole forums, on internet, everywhere. Do you serve me letter to suspend me? And you have not done the work that I complain about. You have not checked the woman. You have not forced this woman to do the right thing. And you are serving me a letter. Okay, if you serve me a letter, let's assume I want to keep quiet. I don't want to talk about Nenye again. Then I see Nenye and her cohort spreading this letter everywhere just to make mockery of me. Is it not a gang up? I want you to answer me. Is that not a gang up?
My dear brother, this is the way they are attacking Simon Epa. I didn't know what Simon Epa did, but what I'm saying is this: let them leave anybody that is telling the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not. If it's not DOS know that this person did this, so they should stop this. They should stop them to stop this nonsense. To anybody, anything you complain, they have to look into it and take action on it. Our leader is somewhere suffering, and they are here trying to suspend anybody who want to talk about them. So they should stop the nonsense. They should stop the nonsense. Thank you, my dear brother. That's what I want to tell them. They should stop this nonsense.
Thank you very, very much, Mazi Chika. God bless you. That is the voice of those that hate evil. When the people that hate evil call, you know. When the people that are trying to cover evil call, you know. Because those that want to cover evil, they begin to ask you some stupid questions. Look at the kind of question that first caller, the other caller was asking me. Did you tell them? Yes, I told them. When you tell them, what did they answer you? When they answer you, what did they do? When they do, what are you doing again? If I don't entertain nonsense. If you have something straight to ask you, I answer you. You called before, and I'm not going to give you this platform to speak again because you don't have anything to say. You are here to gossip, and when those who are gossiping call, I know them. Welcome to this program, I see the hot. Welcome to the program, I see the hot, Mazi. Can you hear me? You are not speaking. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead, please. Your name and where you're calling from.
I'm calling from New York. My name is Meridian.
Go ahead, my brother. Make your point straight.
Yeah. I just want to ask you some couple of questions. You know, like I don't want to contribute, but I want to ask you questions.
Go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Ask you questions?
Go ahead.
So, so my question is like, since you said that people gave you Nayanya's number to call her, did you reach out to her and ask her?
I never said that.
To know.
I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. Oh, Biafrans, make sure they listen. Oh, I never say anybody gave me Nyanya number to call Nyanya. Oh, you guys are listening on this platform now. This is my brother that called me and said that I said that people gave me her number to call her. Please, brother, if you are not listening to this program or you have not followed me before, you listen well before you call to ask question. I never told you anybody gave me Nyanya number to call her. That wasn't what I said. My brother, my Biafran brothers are my witness. So if you have a good question to ask, bring it up. Because I did not say that anybody gave me Nyanya's number to call her. I never said so. I said that the people that I am working with, the people that are working in this struggle, the people that our leader have given this, have signed to be checkmating the funds, the activities of our IPOB in the financial sector, that it was our leader, he's still alive, that gave me their contacts and asked me that I work with them. It is an order from our leader. I am saying it for the first time on this platform. So I did not mention Nyanya, and then our leader did not give me any contact to talk to Nyanya. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Thank you. If you have something else, you ask me. I think I've clarified you on that.
Yeah, I understand. You know, I just wanted to be sure, because before you come out on air to accuse someone wrongly, maybe from the hierarchy of IPOP, they must have told her this money is meant for this, and then you're expecting her to bring it for this, for another thing.
No.
So you don't expect her
no,
that
brother. My brother, listen. My brother, after this call, I'm going to play a voice of Chike Doziem on this same issue. Chike Doziem have told them every money that our leader give instruction, every money meant for ESN should go to this account. If you know you have collected money in the name of ESN, in the name of fundraising, send it to this account. He made it open, and that is when I started shouting, talking about this money. So it is in open domain. It is not as if I'm the only one talking about it. DOS knew about it, but this woman have refused to pay this money. That is why I am doing what I'm doing now. And people are now trying to shut me up, say I shouldn't call the woman on Biafra TV. So get the point clear. And I'm going to play the voice note, and I want you to listen to hear where Chike talked about this same thing that you see I'm talking about now. So it is not DOS that sent me any letter not to speak, not to talk on the media. It is the media head, Augustine Former is the one. I'll be mentioning his name, that people should not mistake what I'm saying. Don't misquote me, please. Thank you. Biafrans. Oh my God, so many calls are coming in. Okay, let me answer this caller. After that, I will play the voice note of Mazi Chike Doziem.
Hello.
You are asking stupid questions. Stop calling this platform. You're asking stupid questions. You're asking me if you have told them, if they have answered you, if I have done this, if I have done that. I don't know how to dialogue. What was like this platform? If you call again, I'll block you. I'll block you. People who have something to say are in the struggle, they want to call, and you are using your nonsense question to distract us. Welcome to this program, I see the hot.
Yes, my brother, God bless you. I see the hot, and I saw me I go talk.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Still remain Mr. Ugunna from Indonesia.
Ms. Ugunna, go ahead, please.
Good. My brother, I just want to use this your platform at the same time to tell whoever that is in that is the media head, let him come online and explain to Biafrans the reason why they want to shut you up from saying the thing that you know that is the truth. With the Jews themselves, they know that is the truth. What that man, that form has to shut you down from telling you not to speak about the evil. People that hold money since January till this time, they don't want to pay it. What is their reason? I see no reason why some people will be coming up to do things that will put us down. People are dying. People are crying every day. Up till now, I have my friend, he's still sick because of what happened to our leader up to today. From that day, he had news. That guy is sick. So right now, that woman and the cohort, if they know that they did not eat our money, let them go and pay in that money. Because you cannot hold something, money, since January to this time. You have no reason. People that need that money are inside the bush. People, in fact, the money that they are holding is people that contributed it.
Yes.
How much have they also that is holding that money contributed? Biafrans, please, we should be with this our brother Tukubikem, because people that speak the truth is just you in this world. Evil men and evil women are more than the good ones. Let us rally down because he is saying the truth and we believe him.
I have evidence.
Is saying the truth.
I have evidence.
So my brother,
my brother, listen. My brother, listen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hold on. Don't go yet. Hold on. I have evidence to my claims. It's not as if I am talking because I want to talk. It's not as if I'm lying against her. I have evidence to my claims. Don't forget that this is the same account that Nen Nyanya was saying fake. This is the same account that they were calling fake because they do not want to pay money into that account because Nen Nyanya have eaten this money. She cannot bring out this money to pay, but she must vomit it. So because they were calling it fake, I fought it down until DOS came out to say it is not fake. Now give instruction, go and pay the money. And then Nyanya is not paying the money. Now they are ganging up against me to shut me down.
They cannot.
Thank you very much, my brother, for your contribution. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I have more callers on the line. The line is very hot. Welcome to this program, as it is hot.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program, as it is hot. Stop listening to your device and talk to me direct.
Yeah, but that is it.
Go ahead and speak.
Okay, but that as it is hot,
thank you. Your name, please.
My name is Collins. I'm calling from Indonesia.
Collins, please go ahead and make a contribution fast.
What I want to say is that Major Foreman and DOS, they already know that Nnenaya is a bad woman because since the lady has one lady from US, I don't know her name, that lady have already come out to speak about Nnenaya. But before then, when the lady come out to come and speak about Nnenaya, these people is meant to call Nnenaya, sit Nnenaya down on table and ask her a question. Suspending you, even that letter, I have the letter now because we are Biafran defenders. I have that letter now with me. The letter they sent to you. It's a very, very wrong thing to do to suspend you because I have not seen what you have done. If before they serve that letter to you, then they should find out if you're wrong or not. Not to serve you a letter. Just serving a letter. They just want to make like maybe want to shut your mouth, and they know that it's not going to happen because all of us are behind you. We are always following you. We know what you're saying is true. Look at Nnenya's face. Look at Nnenya's face. Even the day that she called you name. She called you attacking dog. Look at her face. You know that she already wrong. She's wrong. Even I'm asking myself if this woman is using juju on this man, then to control this man, that this man can not be able to speak to her. I don't know who she is. I don't know what kind of why they keep silent. So brother, you don't need to keep silent, brother, because even though they shut you up from speaking from this radio, we are behind you. Whatever you are, you're speaking, we'll be following you and we'll listen to you, help you to fight this man. Because I know men are on ground and they are dying. People are dying. People are sleeping inside. It's we that are saying about that is enjoying life. Those boys are sleeping inside the bush. Those boys are eating from the bush. They don't come back to their home. They don't meet their family anymore. And they're supposed to somebody holding their money and nobody's saying anything. And then when somebody talk and then you guys are about to suspend the person. For what reason? This is very, very bad what they are doing. That's what I want to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And now that I've made it known to the whole world that I was not doing what I'm doing on my own capacity, that I was consulted by the highest leadership of this movement. He told me this is, and I'm doing it. So if they are fighting me, they are fighting the leader. If they are fighting the job I'm doing, they are fighting the leader. If they are fighting the exposition I'm doing, they are fighting the leadership himself. Because when he was outside, I used BTV to broadcast, to fight down the enemies in Uchemefo, in all the past principal officers who have, in one way or the other, later shown the whole world who they are. And now it has come to somebody holding money. You have come to tell me, ask me question. If our leader give me order to do this, the order was given to me for a long time, and I've been following up for information. Welcome to this program, as the hot.
Hello, Mazi.
Welcome to the program, as the hot. Your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much. My line cut off that very time that you told me to call to wait.
Yes, no problem.
I'm still calling from United Arab Emirates.
Just conclude what you wanted to say. Conclude and then you go.
Oh, okay. You want to ask me one question that very time before my line cut off?
Don't worry. We are moving on. It's okay, my brother. We are moving on. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. You guys think that I will just come on Facebook and I will begin to talk about evil people are doing in this struggle on my own capacity? Then you must be stupid. You must be demented. You must be demented. Okay, you think I'm doing it because I want to be known. I want to be noticed. Is that what you think? So I will make enemies for myself. I am doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for the movement. And somebody put me in that position to do it. And that person is our leader. For your information. Everything I'm saying here is recorded. I don't delete my video. This same Austin Oforma asked me to pull down a video that I made, that I called the names of the people who reported this account. Christian is among. He called me. He said, pull it down. I said, why? Why should I pull it down? And he said, because the woman, he even added that I should even write an apology letter. I said to Fiakwa, over my dead body, apology, that I said she reported an account, and the person who the report came from her office is there. And you're asking me to apologize for what I did not write, but I exposed it through my channel. What arrant nonsense. I refuse to do that. You can gang up against me and do anything you want to do against me. I don't care. Welcome to this program, as the hot. You are still listening to yourself. By the time I cut you off now, you will notice that I have answered you and you are not listening. Welcome to this program, as the hot.
As the hot, let's say we're talking.
Thank you. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Ifoma. I'm calling from Barcelona.
Go ahead, Ifoma, and speak, please.
Okay. My prayer for you is that no evil will harm you.
Yes,
even
sir.
if they gather in 7 ways, one way they shall scatter.
Yes, sir.
What you are doing is 100% right. Anybody that is saying that what you are doing is not good, the person is supporting evil. Because, our leaders are always saying this shoji, they are hard. They don't have a thinking faculty, which is true. How can somebody use one platform to expose Irania, expose and now he's using the same platform to expose Nene? What you people did is to suspend that person. That means that Mr. Former has a share of ESM money. Why will he suspend you without the consent of DOS? Because the rector said, whenever he didn't see me, then you follow the instruction of the DOS. Why would he suspend you without the consent of the DOS? Because he's the head of media, and he thinks he has the power Okay, some people that are asking why are you using this media, why are you attacking Naya? Is it those the same media that you used to attack Uchemefo when the letter was outside?
And it was not just hold on, my dear sister. It was not just a mere attack. It was exposition. Because when you say attack, it will be as if I am saying things that is not truth. It was exposition, and everything I said on that platform became real and fact, true or false.
True.
So why is it now that I'm talking about a woman that is holding ESN money, and now subsequently I have now begin to speak against a principal officer that I cannot use that same platform to speak against them? And you served me this letter personally. I saw it this morning. But before I can say a jack, the letter is everywhere. Do you know what it means? It is called a gang up. It is called a gang up. They were ganging up. They wanted to shut me up. Let me tell you, my dear sister, hold on, I'm coming. I'll give you time to speak. This is exactly what the zoo wanted to do to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu when he came out of the prison in 2017. They told him, we are releasing you on this order that you will not give, you will not speak to media houses. More than 10 people should not visit you. You will not call any press conference. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say, okay.
You don't have more than 10 people.
Thank you.
Don't have more than 10 people.
Listen to me. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say, okay, no problem. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu went home, JJ. He sat in his house. Before 1 week, 2 weeks, they started writing. All the home media begin to write. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have collected bribe. That is why he's not speaking. You tell him not to speak, and you went behind him, propagating lies against him, saying that he have collected money. That is why when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu called me personal, I was the first person he called. He said, now, station all our media platforms, tell everybody that I'm coming to speak to Biafrans. Go live and video everything I'm saying. That is what happened. That is exactly what happened. Now, Osofo served me letter for exposing evil. I am reading the letter. Before I read the letter finish, some people are already sending me the same letter from everywhere. So what does it mean? Don't you see the hand of Cain and the skin of the hand of Cain and his?
He has the
I don't know about that. I don't know about that if they gave him money or not. But what I know is that money is what I want them to put in the right place. I am not doing it on my own capacity. Let me break the secret. The whole world should know that what I'm doing, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu asked me to do it, and the former you cannot stop me from doing it. You can only stop me not to do it on Biafra TV, but not in any other platform that I control. Thank you very much, my dear sister, and God bless you.
My brother, Ezoko Bondo, keep saying the truth.
Thank you very much.
The truth will set you free.
Yes, sir.
Chukwu is with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I don't fear no idiot. And why am not told you? You are sitting on people's great men money, and you want me to keep quiet. Welcome to this program, I see the hot. This platform is a hot platform. If you are not going to speak up, please let us know.
I see the hot now, so I go talk.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from. Good afternoon to you.
Okay, this is Vivian calling from New York.
Go ahead and speak, please. The word is listening. The word is listening.
My contribution, I see the hot now, so we talk and now so we follow you. This money issue of PSN is, you are talking about it, and I believe so much. It's not the first time I have heard about it. Even Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, if people should listen to his tape, he made mention of Ndoshia collectory ego in the name of PSN and haven't paid it in. So it has been going on for so long, and right now you following it up shows that you are doing your job. And again, bringing this thing in the open now, we are contributing. We are all Biafrans, and no Biafran is more Biafran than another person. DOS have a duty to do. This thing is already in the open, not so much from you, even from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. They have a duty to resolve this issue. They have a duty to resolve this issue so that people will know that they have done something about this issue. They cannot silence you. IPOB is being run on the platform of truth, and that truth must be told, regardless of who it is affecting or who it is for. So we support you 100%. I support you. What you are doing is good, and you must continue on this platform. If they push you out from DTV, you do it on your platform. It is already in the open, and they have a duty to handle it and handle it well. If they continue to suppress you or don't address it when they come on Radio Biafra, they are not doing any justice to this struggle. And even people on their own platform who are fighting you for speaking of this thing, they are not doing any justice to this movement. And everybody must heed to their land. You have said it time and time again that what you are doing is marginal the calculated and they must respect that. If they think it's not true, let them go back to Martin or let Martin tell you to stop doing it. But as long as he gave you the job that you are doing, you must continue to do it. And Biafrans who love the truth will follow you no matter wherever you go. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my dear sister. Thank you very, very, very much. There's a caller that has been calling me that I need to answer their call. There's a caller that has been calling me. There's a caller that has been calling me. Please, this caller should wait. This caller should hold on. There's a caller that has been calling me. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Yeah, caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
Hello, I see the hot. Now I go talk and good afternoon from here. My name is Achalugo. Biko, Mazi Darlington, I want to talk, Biko.
Go ahead.
Up from your topic now, and I saw the letter they sent to you.
Yes.
Don't be afraid. Don't look at anybody's face. You know,
Yes.
we IPOB, we are whiter than white. We are whiter than white. Biafra land, Biafra nation can never be like Nigeria. Ebe corruption where he is. Why is she wasting time to transfer all the whole company in her possession to ESN account? Ogo had a foreclosure notice on all the bank. On all the bank, you go to transfer the whole money to ESN account. You know, ESN be the last money they made too. And those guys that are working so hard to protect us. I don't ask anything tomorrow. We will drop everything. Then I have to change our land. Is it taking her time?
On Germany. No, they're going to IPOB. Okay.
Why is it too much time? Why is she still delaying? Let them come and spend a state because we cannot be on the ground and it can never be done. Let's transfer that money to ESN account. As simple as that. Because it's going to take time. If I not contribute to that money, or not take time. Or you don't want to transfer the money, or not surrounding our worry. Share this video. Send this to me now. You see, and I want to say, you refund all the whole ESN money on account. You send it back to ESN account. As simple as that, they're going to have to take time to avoid stories that touch, to avoid money because I hate you one in our little man. We are whiter than white. I'm not what the meaning of whiter than white. I am have support evil. We can never see evil and shut up. Never. I don't mean. So I am sick and going up, Prince Darlington. Don't shake. Stand on the path of the truth. To see it can die. Let's go to the food. I am going to put that tomorrow. See him. He will be happy. Because I am this over to go and keep off. Or you don't know, take it because there's your question. About the one I found later again. My brother, because carry on, we are still back. I know for going to.
Thank you very much. You know, Achalugo, before you go, you know the reason why I am doing this program is because the letter they serve me, I don't know if they are serving it the whole Biafrans. They serve me letter, you serve me the letter, and you keep spreading the letter everywhere. That is ganging up against me to rubbish yourselves, not me. You tell me not to talk, and behind me, you are rubbishing me. You are spreading the letter so that people will come and hey, they have banned talent, you know. What he was saying against Nenya was not true. That is the picture they want to paint me. They wanted to paint me bad picture for people to say.
Why is she taking time? Do you have a question how to train?
Good question. Stupid person like Nenianya. I know of Yadekia. Ononadi, Onrudi. Onrudi, Yana Diobi, Yana Wokobi. Happen, I will see Nenianya, wait for me. Kabi Kugwa, can call them more wagoche, more wago from the coach. Yeah, Imga Bago Teba. Thank God now, that's Mekuza BTV. Good and fine. I was in my own platform. Even with right. Eba can man of Bog Coco. Tosagi Pupegi Kegi. No one nigga my head in this struggle. My personal life. Evil woman. Thank you very, very much, my dear sister. Thank you very much. Nonsense. Unu got shot to womb down. Then the Bria na everywhere. No people they laugh. They have suspended President Lintino because I am innocent. That is why they suspend him. She didn't kaku poeba. Then the Zuzuru shouldn't kaku poeba. I want a kid. How old are you? Old mama younger. Each only if you want to put a rice, I have another call on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot.
Hello, I see the hot. That's why I got to come.
Thank you. Your name and where
my name is my name is Peter Duru. I want to ask a question. Please permit me to ask a question.
Go ahead. Ask a question.
Okay, do they have what is called a code of conduct for each staff? Every staff should have a code of conduct which should be issued by the DOS. If every member of staff signs the code of conduct and she refuses to abide by the wishes of the DOS, then they should punish her according to the code of conduct which she signs. So it is not your duty, so to speak, for you to decide what punishment should be meted out to her, whether to expose her or whether to reveal her identity or her whereabouts, her family. We should leave this thing to the DOS, who will now,
You say you want to ask me a question. Hold on. You see how you people are behaving. When I get hot on you, people will say that I'm insultive. You say you want to ask me a question. From the question you have talked, and now you are judging yourself, you are backing yourself with the question you want to ask me. You say you want to ask me a question, and from the question you don't talk your own finish, and you are still backing yourself up to cover yourself up. Whoever that sent you, tell them that I am here to answer your question. Please stop backing yourself up. Let me answer your question. The question you ask is this: if IPOB have a code of conduct, if IPOB have a code of conduct, it is DOS that should answer that question, which I believe they do. Then if Nyanya is a signatory to the code of conduct and she embezzle money, and the people that has the same code of conduct with her could not challenge her or punish her or force her to pay the money, then if what we are expecting is for Nyanya to be sacked, to go out with hundreds and thousands of dollars that belong to ESN, that is a lie. That conduct will not be complete without having a cross or a place that will say you must pay this money before you leave this post. Are you getting my point? So you should not come and say that I am not in position to tackle her. I am in position to expose her. I am not doing it on my capacity. Mazen can put me in the position. Listen to me. Her job is to coordinate our finance, and every contribution made for monthly contribution is going to Germany. But ESN money is going to America. Our leader divided everything. The media is independent. DOS is the body that guides everything. And this suspension did not come from DOS. I want you to know. It comes from the media head, Mazi Ofoma. And Mazi Ofoma, the reason why he was trying to stop me from talking is because he said that Nyanya is a principal officer, that I am not supposed to talk about principal officer in Biafra TV. He forgot that the same Biafra TV is where I spoke about Uchemefo. I exposed Uchemefo, who has more power, who has more higher rank of position than Nyanya. So when you want to ask question, before you ask me question, you ask yourself the first question: am I doing this thing on my own power, or does somebody ask me to do it? If somebody asks me to do it, yes, I'm doing it rightly. And when I get my information, did I come out and begin to talk? No. Did I go to DOS? Yes. Did I pass the information to them? Yes. Did they take care of it? No. Then my last option is to let the whole world know, so that maybe Biafrans will do the right thing. And her name on Facebook is Ogorichiowa. Ogorichiowa is her name on Facebook. For those of you who doesn't know who she is, on Facebook, her name is Ogorichiowa. Go on Facebook, you see Ogorichiowa. If you can impose her or ask her to pay our money, go and do that, because that money she must pay it. Thank you very much. Round up. Let me answer more calls.
Okay. No, you've answered my question. You've answered my question. We said you said DOS gave it permission to speak on their behalf.
No,
you are doing this not for your own accord. You have the backing of the DOS. So that's what I want to find out. So as long as you have the backing,
listen,
that's all I want to confirm. That's all.
No, listen, that is not what I said. Biafrans, I did not say that DOS give me power to talk. I did not say so. Therefore, did you hear me say that? I said that the work I am doing, the exposition I'm doing, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu sent me to do it. That's what I said, not DOS. So don't misquote me. Are you getting my point? That I'm not doing it within my own power alone. That I have a power that say, do it. That is the leader. Do you understand this? Do you
one more question there? Do you report to
my brother? You are not even following the. You see, like, this person is not a member of IPO. You don't understand what we are doing here. Welcome to this program. I see the hot.
Hello. Yeah. I see the hot. That's why I got talking.
Thank you. Your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Emonko here, and I want to contribute on point for today. See, my brother. I'm very, very sad and I'm pissed off. And I'm so sick and tired of the ban or suspension they gave to you because of the comments and the broadcast you carried on a few days ago. My mind is this, you know, I know your job, auditing or kind of accountability, which is very essential in everything, in every job, every opportunity, every department must have their own accountability, how the things goes. Whoever that offends, what will be the consequence later. So what we are trying to do is to expose evil. Now you have exposed the evil. Instead of our DOS and Chukwuma Former to run around to do the needful, they are being so scared because after I saw these things, I make some field contact, and what I get from the field contact was that what they are trying to do, they know that really that this woman has been compromised, but they are trying to. Can you hear me?
The word is hearing you. The word is listening to you. The word is hearing you. Go ahead.
So that this woman, they know that she's an evil. She's have compromised. She have do this, but that's what they are trying to do. That, you know, the way you can push her, you know, to the world. Now she say, I will not do this anymore. I will not sign anything anymore. And the one that is in her hand will be hanged up there, or will be kind of carried there until our leader is out, and by then we'll be handicapped. So, but that doesn't make sense. Call a spade a spade. So it doesn't matter, because if you're telling me that let's apply wisdom, I don't apply wisdom. Yes, at the end of the day, maybe she will do this or she will do that. You know, just like the one she signed the signature and she deposited the account in USA, and the account was kind of shut down. You know, so all those things, they know it, and yes, if she let us okay. Wear your big boy pants and stop that lady. If she stop her now, just tell her surrender and bring out all the necessary funds that was meant for our job to carry it on. Bring it out. Let's manage it ourselves, and let us see what will be her response towards that. Then we know why you are so afraid of this lady. Everybody knows that woman is evil. That woman is Satan to our struggle. So why are we keeping quiet? If you found that anything today, tomorrow, speaking at evil, oh my goodness me, this is insane. You see, I took more former. what we say is true. You come off and short his leg, not even your, but he short his leg. My brother, continue. We are solidly behind you because this struggle started this from the beginning. We know how this. I don't want to go too far, but just continue doing what you're doing. Don't back down. Don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Don't feel like that.
Afraid
don't feel like they have stopped you or they are trying to suspend you or trying to. You cannot bring you down. Even our enemies that left, the Uchemefo and the Nenaya is one. Nenaya is working with Uchemefo. But I know I will tell you something later after the program because these people, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Okay, thank you.
You compromise, yes, you're working with our enemy, yes. You know what they're doing.
Thank you,
but
my
later
brother.
we'll see who will win.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. We'll talk later. Thank you. For those of you who are asking what is Nyanya's Facebook account, this is it, Ogorichi Owa. That is it. That is a Facebook account. Ogorichi Owa. I've shown you her Facebook account. It's called Ogorichi Owa. That is it. I pasted it there. For those of you who want to see it, I have pasted it there already. In case you want to see, I will show it once again. Ogorichi Owa is her Facebook account. For those of you that may want to inbox her, you can go ahead and inbox her. Ask her for our money. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program.
Happy good afternoon, my brother. You're doing a great job. My name is Paul. I'm calling from the United States. I'm one of the coordinators in the United States.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate you on what you're doing. See, Onyendu said, okay, understand? And also,
yes.
Understand? If you know what I do, come out and tell me. Okay, that's why we say IPOB is whiter than white and whiter than snow. So what I expected these people to do, there is an issue here. What they're supposed to do is to say, okay, please, my sister, my brother, calm down. Let us reconcile this account so that everybody will be happy. Okay, if there is any issue, all of us will figure it out and say, okay, this is where the problem is. Okay, we reconcile it. We try many times to reconcile this thing inside. But unfortunately, some people will feel that they are untouchable. They can do anything, they feel like doing. That's not how Onyendu structured this IPOB. All of us took an oath, okay, to be upright on every of our everything we are doing. So I don't expect it's very wrong for him not to tackle the issue and started tackling the messenger.
The messenger, yeah.
It's very wrong. Understand? So the point is that, let me tell you, if they don't address this issue, this will keep on escalating, which is not good for us. Understand? What I expect these people to do is to reconcile these accounts. Whatever amount that this lady needs to deposit to the ESN account, then go and deposit the money. This case will close. All these issues will die down immediately.
Simple.
The question is this: why is she not depositing the money?
Okay.
Why is she not listening to? Why is she not listening to DOS that instructed her to deposit this money into the ESN account? So the another question is this: why is a farmer trying to
shut me up,
you from behind?
Yes,
that's what I don't like.
That is it.
Understand?
That's
I just thank you for what you doing. Just keep on exposing them.
Thank
okay?
you.
The only reason why people trust Onyendu is because if he says something, he implements it. You see it. Understand? He doesn't hide anything. He doesn't condone evil. Okay? If anything goes wrong, he will come out and say, this is wrong. That's why everybody trusts Onyendu. That's why everybody trusted him.
My brother.
Okay?
My brother, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you very much.
My brother.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much for your contribution. A tree does not fall. A river does not pass through a forest without falling down trees. That is what is taking place. Welcome to this program, Asideho, my brother.
As in the host, Nasa is the talker.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
My name is Mazi Chukwemeka Ezechimad. You see, before in this struggle, there are a couple of things I thought our people should have learned by now. It's very disheartening to still be listening to issues concerning Nenayanya and our finances. Madam Nenayanya, write my name down. Maazi Chukwemeka Ezechimad. I am calling from London. Some of you in GOS, some of you that are running your principal officer, your this, your that, or whatever. You people don't know how Mazin Namdekan, he told you people, there are three things in this struggle. Everybody knows two. One is left for him. And some of you, you do things thinking that you are the highest authority, that there is no gatekeeper, there is nobody that is checkmating your characters. That's what some of you think. That's what some of you think. Even Chike Doziem, all of you, or former, all of you that are in GOS, Neneanya, all of you, the principal officers. Some of you don't even know me. You haven't seen me before. I haven't. Sometimes I come say things, I go away. Some of you think Mazin Namdekano, you that started this movement. He just woke up, started it without having a roadmap. Now that roadmap, he has been following it one step at a time, bringing us into Biafra. And any of you think you can sabotage this movement, any of you think you can steal from IPOB, any of you think you can do things and then you get away with it. Well, I will shock all of you this afternoon because this is the first time I'm calling into as the host, pertaining this particular topic. I listened to this first broadcast, I listened to the second broadcast, I listened when the head of DOS came and made also comment concerning the same subject. Anybody, even myself, former, I will give you 2 weeks. I, calling from London, I give you 2 weeks, you see, to reinstate as the host and write a letter to him and apologize. You reinstate him back to that Biafran TV for him to continue broadcasting there. You have no right. I tell you that you have no right. This job, you see, he is doing. Because all of you think he just woke up and started shouting, you know, talking about Nenanya, or talking about Uche before, talking about all those people. He has used the same platform to expose.
Yes.
That's what some of you think.
Yes.
That's what some of you think.
The same
if
platform.
you think that way, you are the most stupid and foolish person on this planet Earth.
The same platform.
Because some of you, you are in DOS, you do things, you do. The other day, the other one came and was saying all sorts of rubbish concerning my paper. As a leader, there are words, you have to coin your word. When people ask you questions that will bring confusion, you answer it professionally. You don't come on the platform on Radio Biafra and be vomiting rubbish because you are a member of DOS. All of you, you have to be extremely careful. If Mazi former, if your hands is with Mazi, with Nenanya concerning this money, because these are money that was contributed worldwide. There is no reason why she should still keep that money to be in her possession up to this minute. There is no reason. If she has used the money to buy a house in Germany, it's your duty to track her down and make sure that house is sold and our money recovered. If there is a bank wherever she kept it, you people are going to take her to that place to make sure that money is transferred into an account. In the next 2 weeks, Nenanya or former, all of you that are in GOS, we want to hear, Biafrans worldwide want to hear that this money
has been recovered. Nobody, none of you will take 1p. I say 1p belonging to IPOB. Talking of say ESN. The people who are in the bush. You people don't know how ESN was formed. You people don't know how they are being funded. Yes, people contribute money to make sure that we enter Biafra as fast as possible. Some of you idiots are tampering with the money, delaying the transfer of the money. Does the money belong to you? Does money that was contributed, fundraising, some of them since last year, December, and you people kept it? You are keeping it for what? You spent it for what? If wherever you have kept this money, I say write my name down. Most of you don't know who I am. I come on program, sometimes say things and go away. Mazin Namdekano, you people see, some of you don't know him too well. In the next 2 weeks, you see that money, any money that is belonging to ESN, any money that is belonging to this movement, that is in the hand of anybody, let them remit that money, and the DOS, you have an obligation to come to the platform, Radio Biafra, to tell Biafrans that yes, all this money has been recovered or it has not been recovered. It's a warning that I'm giving to all of you. You cannot toy with people. Wherever any of you live, wherever, whatever you are doing concerning this movement, men, women, they have fallen. People have died. So many blood has been shed for this cause. Now people contribute money since last year. You people are playing. Is it politics or Nigerian way of doing things in Biafra? All those money, return it back. I said, return those money, not one scheme, miss it. If you bought a house with IPOB money belonging to ESN, make arrangements now and sell that house and return that money into our coffers. Return those money. Return it. Our leader will come out very soon. And when he comes out very soon, some of you, a farmer that sanctioned, that gave 3 months suspension to Chukwubikem, I've told you, I've given you also 2 weeks. And if you refuse to do it, mark my word, if Onyendu do come out, I will then make myself available. And the Onyendu will start you, even becoming a member, being part of IPOB. Mark this word today. Mark it today. Because some of you, you do things, you think that Nnamdi Kanu just special people. Yes, the highest authority. But you don't even know that there are also another people somewhere, you don't know them, that have been keeping watch here and there what is going on. Let this be the last time this issue will be discussed in public. Let it be the last time. You see today, let it be the last time this particular issue about Mazi holding money will be discussed in public. Let today be the last time. And go and restore Chukwubikem back to Radio Biafra TV.
Mazi, hold on.
What he's doing, he's doing it under the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not mandate of DOS, not mandate of a farmer.
Thank you. Mazi, hold on.
That's what he's doing.
Mazi, hold on. Let me join voice with you. I want to clarify something here. I did not seek for me to be added to Biafra TV to talk to Biafrans. I was talking on my platforms and I was still serving Biafrans in so many capacities. Mas, if I open my mouth to mention the capacities I have served Biafra, and I'm still serving Biafra, hold on, I'm coming, hold on, I'm coming, that some of those people that answers DOS members doesn't know, they will marvel, the world will marvel. Why I'm saying this is because when they say they are members of BDOS, you think that they are on top of one highest of office, that so when you fall from it, you break your legs. Some 90% of them, I said before, I senior them in this struggle. 90% of them. And the 70% of them doesn't even know 1/4 of what I know in this struggle. I make haste to say it from the beginning. 70% of those people in that DOS doesn't know. They don't know 1/4 of what I know in this struggle. They don't know. And 90% of them have never sacrificed what I have sacrificed in this struggle. 90% of those people in the DOS, they have not. But I am not insulting anyone. I respect all of them. I am not dragging anything with them. The person whom should be focused is this Austin Oforma, who believe that he's going to use his capacity, his authority as the head of media to give me 3 months. Okay, you give me 3 months. You not even allow me to digest the 3 months. Now you are circulating it outside, so that people will be seeing me as a liar. That is the plan. And I use a proverb to sum it up: that a river does not pass through a forest without falling down trees. Trees will fall. So if Nyanya is this river that is supposed to pass through this forest, those trees that will fall, if that is the reason why I'm being suspended, Biafra will ask questions, and Biafra should explain it to Biafrans. That is all I have to say. Please round up. Let me answer other people. Thank you.
I've told you from day one. You know your job, and you are doing 100% excellent job. This what we are doing is freedom fighting. This is not democracy. Command and control. When you receive money that is meant for ESN, you are account officer. You don't wait for that even 24 hours for that money to leave the account to go to where it belongs. You don't need anybody to tell you, because that money is soaked in the blood of Biafrans.
Mazi.
Any money that is being contributed is soaked in the blood of Biafrans.
Mazi, listen, Mazi, I'm holding myself. I'm guiding my utterances so gorgeously that I don't want to say things that I'm not supposed to say here. You see, Nyanya is going to drag a whole lot of people in this struggle from the hem of affair to their mud. That is if they don't take action now. I'm saying it for the whole world to know. She's going to drag a whole lot of people in the mud as long as this struggle is concerned. If they don't take action now, it is now to take action, because all of you that are ganging up against me, speaking against me, saying all manner of nonsense against me, what is the sacrifice you guys have made so far? I have paid my dues in this struggle. I have done my contribution all the days when I was in Senegal. I paid for defense fund. I have my receipt here. If you doubt, I show you. I paid for transmitter money. I was paying my monthly dues while I was in the struggle in Senegal before I was called to come down. My call to come down was made by Mazen Namdekano, and for me to come down was I have given my life. I submitted my life, because not everybody that came down from Senegal to fight this struggle remains. Many of them ran back. Some left Nigeria. There are some people that remain that are dead now. So when you want to suspend somebody, you should suspend that person on a principle of truth, that this person, you are lying. Because of this, that you are lying, that is why we are going to suspend you. Not on the principle of why you are using a platform that you use to expose other people who are also principal officer. For that, you are not going to expose this particular person. I cannot take it. I am on the ground, taking bullets, taking everything, taking everything. You are not taking anything on Oforma. Oforma, you relax in Australia, you are taking nothing. You are working for IPOB, yes. You are doing a great job, yes. But you are not taking, your life is not under threat as long as this country is concerned. Oforma, I dare you to come back to Biafra land. You cannot. But I'm in Biafra land working, doing a whole lot. And you have the effronteries to stand up and say you are giving me 3 months. Was it on your order that I was put there to broadcast? It was not on your order. It was on the order of Mazen Namdekano. Now the leader is not around. Everybody and you think I will come and keep quiet? Don't let me to open my mouth. Because if I open my mouth, therefore again will leave a kuchi sentifa. Don't let me open my mouth. I'm not begging you to put me there. I'm in my platform is enough for me to say whatever I want to say, and it will be shared. And those people that don't want me to talk will still hear it. I have given my life. I have submitted everything I hold dear to this struggle. Oforma, you have done nothing to compare with what I've done. So you have no power to say you're suspending me. You have no power.
Let him not reinstate you in the next 2 weeks, as I have said, and write a letter to apologize to you privately. Let him, because some of them in that DOS, they think when they are a member of DOS, they can just do anything, as they want. Now our leader is under DSS custody. That's what some of them think.
Thank you, please,
Mazi. Nnamdi Kanu did not put anything, above them. Maybe that is something that is checkmating them privately. That's what they think. That no, that is not where it ends. That is not where it ends. That is not where it ends. You cannot go and destroy a messenger because of what? The message he brought is uncomfortable for you. What crime has Chibikem committed?
Nothing.
What crime?
Nothing.
He gave you people time. He supplied information to you people. You did not do anything.
The same kind of...
came on radio
and said the same thing.
Announced it, said it again. And yet,
and he didn't do anything.
Holding the money. Why is she holding that money? Why? For what reason?
And they are telling me, listen, one of the things they say in the letter, if you go to my Facebook wall, you're going to see it, is that I am not in position to attack them.
I've read that nonsense.
Thank you. That I'm not in position. But I was in position. I was in position to expose Uche before. I was in position to expose Obido Bienu. I was in position to expose all these people. They did not sanction me then. It is now that it has to do with money that I'm not in position. That's all for me. You have shot your leg. You have shot yourself on the leg.
They think, and when you were doing it, our leader was outside.
Outside.
Our leader never resisted you.
Of course.
Our leader never.
Of course.
Never gave you suspension. Our leader never.
Do you know? Mazi, do you know?
Yeah?
Do you know that when our leader was outside, the first time I told Biafrans that I'm going to expose those who are eating our money, that broadcast that made the idiot they call Owefi Charles from America to call me. Do you know that when Mazi asked me to pull it down, that I should supply him with evidence? I supplied him with evidence. That was the reason why Mazi sacked 2 thieves from America, Ozurumba and Mwokonkwo. Because of that, my broadcast. That is by the way. Mazi, do you know that this as I'm speaking to you right now, after that broadcast that they sacked Ozurumba, that account received hundreds of thousands of dollars immediately after that my broadcast, because I told them I was going to mention their names. They begin to pay the money in. Money begin to come in. Our leader saw everything. He knew I was doing a great job. I am not going to risk myself to be fighting for fools who will not acknowledge or even say well done. Instead of saying well done, they are antagonizing me, pushing me to the corner, trying to tag me bad name. It will not work. I will come after each and every one of you, one after the other. Now, do you know that the day I made mention that I'm going to call the names of these people who are holding this money currently now, $19,000 was paid in that account after 2 hours. The next day, $15,000 was paid to that account. These are the people that have conscience, that doesn't want their name to be mentioned. Because I believe these people were holding this money on the order of Nenianya, because they don't want their name to be dragged to the mud. They don't want anybody to mention their name, and they are holding the money. They had to pay it out. Now, those people that are having criminals within the Nyanya have refused to pay their own, and I have positioned it to them. I say these people do this. They are doing nothing. At the end of the day, what is happening? Instead of them to attack the thief, they are now attacking the messenger. Thank you very much, my brother. Please round up. Let me just answer more calls.
It's all right. Like I have said, in the next 2 weeks, let there be complete rectification of IPOB account, and DOS should come out to say, yes, we have recovered all this money, or no, we have not recovered. This is what is remaining, and this is who is holding it.
Thank you.
That is the only thing.
Thank you, my brother.
Let this issue end once and for all. Let it end. Nanyanya, you are listening. You live in Germany. You are listening. You cannot say you are not listening. If you have used our money to do investment, to buy a house, to put it somewhere, go now. Within the next 24 hours, start selling that house. Start recovering that money. Because it's not going to be comfortable for you again.
That money is soaked in the blood of Biafrans. It's soaked in the blood of Biafrans. Nobody will eat one pea belonging to IPOB. Nobody. I rest my case. Just keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Don't get tired. Don't fear anybody. Anyway, I know you.
Do I look afraid of anybody?
What are you fearing? Who?
Thank you.
The job you are doing, is any of them that are appointed?
They're not fit, and they not appoint me.
No.
They're not fit. Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother. I dare them that are suspending me to come down and do what I'm doing. Only 1 week. 1 week alone. I dare them. I followed Mazen Namdekan everywhere he goes. I take bullets. I stand against anybody that want to stop our leader from moving. I have sacrificed everything. I'm not a person you can toy with. You can't toy with me. You are banning me, and upon that, you're banning me, you are circulating the ban everywhere. Just to tag me a bad name and to resuscitate as a good person. Hey, let me answer this caller. Caller, welcome to this program, As the Hot.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Hello.
When you call us, you tell us As the Hot. Now, so you go talk, please. That is our code here. As in the hot, now so in the talk. As truth is so painful, that is how you're going to say it. I'm not fighting with anybody. I'm not fighting with DOS. But I'm saying and I'm repeating that in that DOS, I repeat again, 90% of people in that DOS, I forced them enter into this struggle and started working actively in it. That is it. If they think I'm lying, let the comments. Welcome to this program, As in the Hot.
I see the hot, and so with the talker.
Thank you. You're never where calling from.
I greet you well. My name is Maze Udundeze. I'm calling from Spain.
Go ahead.
Because if you need to go, I'm not Igbo. Even if I know the program I name, and I go to Kent of which I'm telling you, if you wrote it, I give our offer. See, so a weekend, last a week, and Wagidi, onye ọna ndụrụ onu gị o werukwa ha nke ikpeazụ anyị pụtakwu onye mmadụ nọ n'akụkụ si na ọgwụ ọfọ ọma si na o ji ekpọchie gị na ọ dịka Biafran TV anyị ga-aba anụ ya anyị ga-agwa ya n'ọkwa ofu onye siere ọha ericha mana ọha siere ofu onye ọha ericha ya abụgo m na some people na-achọ ka ha wetuo IPOB ya mana onye ha elelekwa because na Biafra wụ spirit ka ọ bụ that woman a na-akpọ nne ya isi adịghị ya mma esibi eje onye ka ọ bụ ihe millions of Biafra isi adịghị ndị ya mma ekwughị ekwu fọma gosi omume ọ gafa na wee mkpa n'izu wee pụta di ya ịmachi gị wa na ibido mawa ọkwa ama m mgbe ibido mawa ọkwa gbacha ọkwa monde ka o mere rie wik ịmara ọkwa Monday ka o mere week Monday nke gara aga ka o mere week ibido mara ọkwa ya na next Monday na ị ga-ekwu na ọnwụ na ha pụtara m ibe na den kwugide ibe niile akwụche ruo kịta a weekend going to 2 weeks ka ịpụtazi onye a na-ata ọfọma wee binye si ebe ọ nọ mana ihe sịgwa ihe esi wee mee ihe na gịnị mere ọ na-apụ ara ejebe onye anụ nke achọrọ igo ọ nwere achọrọ ugo na-ekwesị ụdị ndị a isi adịkwa ndị a mma famakwado ihe ha na-emedi a na-ekwu na people are dying every day, people are suffering, people are giving up their life.
Do you know? Hold on, Mazi. Hold on. Do you know that? Hold on, Mazi. Do you know that they deleted that program from Biafra TV, or former deleted it? Do you know?
I don't know, but
they deleted it. They deleted it. They deleted it on Biafra TV, but they cannot delete it from President Wall. I am broadcasting in 8 platforms at the same time right now. Should they talk now? 8 platforms. I am broadcasting in 8 platforms at the same time. 8 platforms. So that's a message that they don't want to pass through Biafra TV. It's going to pass through these 8 platforms, and I will have more listenership. Please round up, my brother.
So ndị mmadụ afụgo na nekwa ndị problem a na-enwe Look at that man and I come from. When you wouldn't need an offer, I see at the Pamma. It's a beverage. You see, it's a book of nobody in the Pamma. One man had a lady. People are suffering, dying every day. Our land are under stage. More than one Europe. We can take anybody's life away from this Europe.
Abono former choice suspend him not to broadcast on Biafra TV. Let him come down to Biafra land. Yeah, because suspend him there. Your boy, you will not be ahead at your confident place, and I'll be taking risk, facing camera, morning, afternoon, night, broadcasting, risking my life. Then go and relax, yeah. Nobody's after your life, and you are giving me, you are suspending me, and me that is taking. As a matter of fact, I don't want to say something that people will say it's like you are picking a special fight against him. I don't have problem with DOS until DOS come to do their own. Once they come to do their own, thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you.
We still come back to them. This saboteur, this they will see how their life ends. Let's watch and see. Useless woman or former. Who is a former? He's stupid. On that one, I can't
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Biafrans are upset. You can't shut me up. A platform that I used to expose every evil in the struggle. While Mazen Khan was outside, it's the same platform I am using to expose Nenia, and they are trying to blacklist me there. And you went and share your nonsense letter. You are sharing the nonsense letter outside just to make people see that Nenia is a good person. Then I'm the one who is lying. When you cannot face Nenia one-on-one, you can't face her. It is me that you can easily give order. I don't care. See, if I try to be for them, who do I have who do I have watch I bring this also. That would do a whole choke. I got watch I didn't know. That aqua who choke I got to say what to say. Nonsense. I have a caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program. I see the hot. Welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Mazi. Yeah, welcome. My name is Mazi Emeka, calling from the capital of Zoo, Abuja.
Thank you, Mazi Emeka.
Yes, I want to commend you to that can do what you're doing right now. It doesn't matter how people are looking at it, because everybody are kicking against you, telling you to keep quiet, you should not say it, because now is not the time. But they forget to know that now is not the time for these evil people to be eating our money.
That's correct.
As I'm talking to you, I'm an insider. Our people who volunteer themselves, many of them who volunteer themselves to sacrifice one way or the other are stranded.
Of course.
Many of
and you want to
follow the cause of our liberation of our people. But people don't know. You will see somebody who are residing in abroad comfortably, eating the blood and the sweat of his fellow Biafrans. This is a very barbaric thing. I shed tears whenever I'm listening to you, because you are the only voice who are standing in between we and God for God. You are in between we and God. Men have financial. I don't want to say it in public. Do you know that last time our people go out, they are eating grass?
My brother, don't go that side you are going to, please. Don't go that side you are going to, because I don't want
to go there.
Listen to me. Listen to me now. Listen. When I say you listen, you listen.
Okay.
My platform,
okay,
my platform, hold on now. I don't want to cut you off. When I say you wait, you wait. My platform is not a platform of violence. It's not a platform of instigation.
Yes.
It's not a platform to bring problem to the struggle. I want to make it clear to the world and to Biafrans. My platform is a platform of truth. My platform is a platform where truth is said without mixing it.
Yes.
But when it comes in terms of security and what is inside security of the movement, I don't encourage anyone to bring it here or to discuss about it.
I'm happy.
That is, hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. That is why I don't, since I don't want such issues to come here. That is why I am fighting for the funds that is meant for the people who are in the bush suffering, whose houses have been burnt down, whose parents have been killed, whose children have been killed. I am speaking for them to receive the money so that they will continue doing what they are doing. Instead of us to come here and be saying, this is the condition they are seeing themselves. I don't want such things. So I am asking for Nyanya and her cohort to contribute all the money they collected to put it in the account. That is all. That is my problem. Once it is done, I'm okay with them. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
It's okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. We are here and we are moving on. My name remains Eleze Chukwubikem. I know they fear nobody. I don't die a long time ago. You don't tell why I don't die, for your information. And I dare anybody who say you are controlling me and you are living abroad controlling me. The reason why I love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I'm following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is because he is a Tokunadu leader. He will tell you, let us go there. He will be in the front line. You will not sit somewhere and be controlling someone who is in the war front. Commanders are in the war front, not behind. Commanders are in the war front, in the front. They are not behind. You want to shut me up because you don't want me to tell the world the truth. I'm using a platform to talk about the principal officer. Which kind of nonsense principal officer is she? Principal officer that does not respect the order of the movement. Principal officer that does not respect the order of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Principal officer that you cannot talk to and compel to do the needful. You call that one principal officer. Principal officer, you can see. Nonsense. Let me answer this caller. Welcome this caller to this program. I see the host.
I'll be the host. Now, I go talk him.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you
Prince calling from Spain. My name is Prince calling from Spain.
Go ahead.
My brother, thank you for a very good work that you are doing.
Thank you.
So please do not listen to all those this form or so. Maybe he and this Nyanya have maybe the two of them are shared the body. That is why he asked you not to broadcast for 3 weeks. Instead of him to call Nyanya to question Nyanya, why should she not pay the money since last year, December till now? Almost 8 to 9 months. Now he's there to tell you not to broadcast this Biafran television, radio Biafra. Please, Nyanya, she knows that she's a criminal. If you go to that Facebook that you brought now, none of her photo is there. She did not put her picture to show that she knows what she's going to do. There was a time one prophet told he said 1 month before our leader was kidnapped, that our leader should start Nyanya and the secretary in America. 1 month, that man said it. The man said Nyanya and that our secretary in America has been compromised by the Nigerian government. You see what happened? After 1 month, that man said it. Our leader was kidnapped. Nyanya has been compromised with Uche before. They are working together. There was a position. Some woman came out to expose Nyanya that she has been going to India every week to do juju, to silence all the men in IPOP so that nobody will be able to talk. People will be afraid of her. You see, Nyanya, the juju she's making from India now is working. It is working. The whole DOS cannot talk. This Ofoma cannot talk. So the juju she's doing through is working on our men. I thank God that you are a very strong guy. None of the juju will work for you. It will work on you. That's why you are able to talk. Some of them, they are afraid of Nyanya. When she talks to them or look at them, they will be afraid because of the juju she's making. And my brother, keep doing this good work that you have been doing. Nobody will ever
Nobody born by a man, by a woman will ever stop you.
I'm there already. Yes, hold on, my brother. Fellow Biafran, sorry for that interruption. There is a message that somebody sent to me, and that message, it carried a virus. So once I opened the message, it frees my system. That is exactly what happened. And my brother, who is still on the line, are still talking. And we thought that the message was coming out before some people called me to notify me. So my brother, please go ahead and continue and finish what you're saying before I will call it a day. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, please. What I'm telling Nneanya, whatever those your colleagues, your brigadiers, those people you share that money with, Nneanya, make sure from now to 6 days. You know, our brother gave you 7 days from yesterday. We're counting it 16 days today. If you fail to return all the home money, the whole your entire family will be wiped off, and every property in your compound will be raised down. Then please, you feel that the juju you are doing from India is going to work for everybody. It's not going to work. It can be working to all these people. You are working with the DOS. Please make sure you return that money. People are suffering. People are dying. Our boys, and many of them are in prison. Some are in hospital. There is not that money they are paying into that ESN account is the money we are using to maintain, to pay their district. So if you know where you keep the money, make sure those property you bought in London and Germany, go and sell them on or before 3 days and make the money into instant security account. From next week, we are going to get it hot. My brother, let me drop you so that other people can call, or you call it a day. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. May God bless you. We are here, and the enemies cannot stop us. They don't fit stop us. Thank you very, very much. I have another caller on the line. Caller, welcome to this program, As It Hot. Welcome to this program, As It Hot.
Good evening.
You are not speaking louder. Please speak up.
My name is Steve Morgan. I'm calling from United Arab Emirates.
Please go ahead, my brother.
Okay, after the hard Nasai go talk.
Go ahead, bro.
Please,
go ahead.
I say, my father said, Teresa 20 years coming. So, okay. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Imago machine again you get broadcast na Thunder Boko na broadcast na Radio Biafra Thunder Boko hajide. Ma say senior ihe na-ekwu is the truth. Amamoto si awo mmadụ fụsa truth ya kwudo ihu n'ala na-achọgodo ihe abụghị ihe enwe ihe ọwụ. Anyị na-ekwu na Radio Biafra enwe ihe ogbochiri ha nwe imiti nwaanyị anụnwa nwaanyị atite dan si ọma ego niile emere for ESN ya kwụọ na aka bụ ESN ya wegodi ịmachigi na Radio Biafra Thunder gbokwa ya na Radio Biafra. Okay, ihe ọzọ na-ekwu ha dị abụ gịnị mere o ji awụ onye na-ekwu person pụtara na-ekwu eziokwu enwe ihe a na-arịga that person anything. Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ stand for truth. All truth all stands for ka ha ji wee suo ya ime. Okay, check that prophet, that man prophet. Silehi, one woman from Germany, also one woman from this thing. Na say that woman secretary. Na say within some days, lehe ka Germany. Okay, that's the after that prophecy. That woman still not there. Can they in the DSS have some DOS. Gịnị elezi ihe bụ ọrụ ndị anụnwa na that position ka ihe bụ ọrụ ndị a na position anwa ha nọ ọ ihe nna ajụrụ ka ihe bụ ndị ọrụ ndị a na anyị pụtara ikwu na Radio Biafra akọrọ ya ogologo akọ enye sit at home nwache sit at home ọya bụ ihe a pụtara ọya abụghị.
My brother, thank you. Round up, please. Round up. I want to bring the program to an end because the program has run for 2 hours.
We support you. Ndị na-agbaghị mgba tuto ihe anụ ị na-ekwu ama m na ha na nne nna ya anya ihe nne nna ya anya na-eme o bugara ihe a na-eme onwe ike ha na-eketa some of the money or ha Hana the woman Hana the woman na ha stand up wo ha dia. E mo de ya kwa ha ma ba.
E program ka. E program ka. Baba those go. Off the mic. Off the mic. Off the mic, please. See oh Biafra, oh my God, we have spent 2 hours 39 minutes on this platform, and I think this caller I'm going to answer now will be the last caller of the day. This caller have called before. You have called before, and when they answer, they are not even talking. I answered them before; they are not even saying anything. Let me answer this caller. Welcome to this program, As the Hot.
Hello.
Welcome to the program.
Master Darlington.
My dear. Anyway.
As the Hot, Nasa go talk.
Thank you very much. Your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Master Darlington. I'm even telling you before you did that Biafra TV. Oburo of form of eating your eba, or Martin and the can. And ever again, when they which more for schools. So I put on reason why that you were suspended. Secondly, Nelly, there's one woman they call Nelly.
Yes.
Obiana program Marcy Simon Ebe. He said the same thing you said. And I suspended that woman. Why you only did not suspend it? And I will hope. Many people, now some people recover in we keep on their body. I am a them every month. Then I got a with a guy now, that I have no money, ni more than I allow see, money sky is taking over those. Then I won't no more, just will a guy now, with the ESM, can't wait to be buying on a village. Many people are going to destroy. Every know I want a woman. Open they going to you did not need to see about home with CCC or to low. Father was what to roll now. Father was here. Father suspending in a question. My father was against you, the woman. If I know they were based on, and they said, I calculated that war. Upon a suspension, now, I want to factor of you. Why would you? Why you calculate that asset everywhere? How we disgrace you?
That is it.
We Biafra broke a war.
That is it. That is it.
And I broke a
You gave me a suspension. You gave me a suspension. That suspension is supposed to be for me. Opposite that for 1 month, 2 months. Biafran Ghana said, where is this guy? You know, but for you to go and be sharing it everywhere, so that I can never have to them as on your jaw. I can't take it.
Every man Darlington couldn't wait to women. I couldn't really let it be now. I wait for you. That is the reason why now this is at home way. Some people left what they do now. Because we now more paying now the country. I couldn't obey now the country with this problem now sit at home. I want the problem. Because you people refuse. Now I suspend the one Darlington. I will hope. Now, come on, and then we will not with spirit in a without Darlington and Simon Open will anya, even as some people will anya, they will know something is different between these two guys. Now me like we hope, Nandikano. I know to go, I know Oya. I am not going on now, Oya. We are telling it out. Nanyana, be careful. We are not a fool. Be careful. If I moon, would not go moon easy. Would not go moon easy. Internet. If you suppose you moon 1 year, and if we no internet. Darlington, if what on your book won't be a money to make. Only a money to make. Continue on our law.
Thank you.
Even bad body, passing the other day, don't go here again. On a platform, we may be a Thronian doctor.
Thank you.
Thronian doctor, I get on you. Only for my friend, and the money nation and the car because of the truth.
Yes.
If you don't know it now.
That's true.
Because you want to
thank you very much, my dear sister. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Omo Biafra, Una Nugo, I thank each and every one of you that have contributed on this program. And I believe that the people we are talking about are watching, they are listening. So when you listen to the voice of the people, the voice of the people is voice of God. I am not here to tarnish the image of anybody. I am here to speak the truth. I am not supposed to make this program in the first place, but I was forced to do this program because you gave me a query and you send the query, begin to circulate it everywhere. It was all over the internet. So if I don't come out to explain myself, or to express myself, or to defend myself, some people will begin to say, oh, they banned him because he was lying. That is what people will say. Hey, they stop him from talking on Biafra TV because he's lying. He lied against Nyanya. That is the truth. That is the truth that people are going to talk about. But I myself, I know that I am a man that you cannot shut down. You can't shut me down easily. You can only shut me down with truth. And all the people that are holding ESN money. 1 week can you loan of Izuka. Now this platform, I thank God. The former, you ban me from Biafra TV. You cannot ban me on President Facebook wall. You cannot. You can't ban me on Aside Hot Biafra TV. You cannot ban me on Aside Hot Biafra TV on YouTube. You know if you ban me on Aside Hot Biafra TV on Twitter. Can you also ban me on Ezewife? Can you ban me on Exodus Biafra Television? You cannot. I have multiple channels. And I still have about 20-something platform where I can broadcast from. So if Facebook block me one place, I go to another place. If they block me to one place, I go to another place. If they block, I have multiple places to air my view and tell the whole world the truth. And if you're not following me, if you're not like my page, as in the Hub Biafra TV, our page, go and like it and follow it now. If you're not following me on President LinkedIn, follow me now. If you're not following me on all these platforms I just mentioned now, go and follow me. If you are watching on YouTube, go and follow me on YouTube. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are not following me on Exodus Biafra Television, go and follow me there. These are places where if the only thing that the enemies can do is to just report this account. Once they report it, they will close the Facebook may suspend this account. Then I will switch to another account. The gospel continues. I know they fear nobody. It is upon the order of Mazen Namdekan that I was made to be broadcasting on Biafra TV, not on your order. That you are the head of the head of media does not give you the right to shut somebody who is saying the truth down without shutting the person who committed the evil that the person is talking about. You Master Former, you have with this your mouth. What you are saying is truth, but you are saying it in the wrong time. That is what you said. But then they go at the wrong time. Wisdom is wrong time. What about the people who are doing the evil at the same wrong time? So shall we wait for them to destroy what we are doing? Because I shouldn't talk at the wrong time. When they are at the wrong time, when they are doing the evil at the same wrong time. There is nobody who is propagating the issue of Biafra restoration on Facebook more than I do. Show me the person. Show me the person from I'm asking you. Nobody, I repeat, nobody. Show me. Morning, I'm online. Afternoon, I'm online. Evening, I'm online. Sometimes I do 2 times. Sometimes one day. Sometimes due to circumstances surrounding my location, or maybe I don't have data, or I don't have fuel to put my generator on, I may not talk for 1 day, 2 days. But when I come back, I come back with full force. And you think that people are not listening. Our people are listening. The query you gave me is all over internet. The whole Biafra are having it, and they have seen it, and they have known if you are saying the truth or if you are lying. They have known. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is this: you cannot kill a messenger without taking care of the message that is passing. You have to look at the message. It is the message that you're going to use to either destroy the messenger or uplift the messenger. Because what I said is truth. And then Nyanya knows 100% that what I'm saying is truth. This is going to be the last caller of this program. Let me answer them. Welcome to this program, Aside Hot.
Aside Hot, so I go talk.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been trying so hard to reach you.
so many people on the line. One mother, Kiko, I want to contribute my own side of, let me say, contribution. Because it goes like this. I respect you a lot and I love you a lot. My main target, and I believe our only target anyone is now to get in this struggle now is to let our leader, to bring out our leader.
Stop your messages. Stop your message. Stop your message. I know where you're coming from. Stop your message. I know where you're coming from. No. Listen. No, I don't want people. Don't use my brother. You shouldn't use our leader as an excuse to pass that message you're passing that I don't want to hear. I don't want it.
Calm down. Can you calm down a little bit? Because with this, you can achieve what I want to pass on to you. Can you calm down a little bit?
Go ahead.
So, bro. From all you have said, there is point there. Manabiko, there is they have to go to everything.
Guy, you're talking nonsense. Get out of this platform. And don't call this program next time. Don't you ever call this program next time. Ego for everything. Without ego, what are you going to do in the struggle? Without ego, is there going to be any struggle? Biafra, look at this man that talking rubbish here. I know where he was going to. That is why I wanted to shut him up. And he was begging. Say, I want to talk. Look at the idiot talking rubbish. Ego for everything. Without ego, will you be talking? Without ego, can you be listening to me now? If I don't have money to buy data, I will not be live. If I don't have money to put fuel on my generator, I will not be live. If I don't have money to put things in order, I will not be talking to you. Money is everything in the struggle. Nonsense. And I call you this. Let me use this to make my last caller. Welcome to the program. I see the hot. Go ahead and make a contribution, please. You are listening to your listening device. You are listening to your device, and I don't like it. Talk to me directly, because I may cut you off now.
Oh,
talk to me.
Okay, I've turned it down.
Thank you. Your name, please.
Yeah, my name is Chibike. I'm calling from California. I called you yesterday. You know, I've been following you all this while, and I forgot that now. The truth is bitter, just as they say. All these people, this last caller now, this guy that just called now, you can tell how people reason. Money is not the issue. Without money, will he be alive? Or
don't mind the idiot. Dala.
You can't do nothing without money. And one who is she? Even with this DOS, it's now the picture is not coming out that it's like the DOS are even involved with the kidnapping of our leader.
No, brother, please don't go there.
They are walking this way.
My brother, please don't go there, please. I don't want them to say. Listen. Let me tell you. Hold on. Hold on, brother. Before you continue, please, I need to guide you. I don't want them to say, hey, President have turned his platform now to where people are coming to attack DOS. I don't want such a thing, because I will not entertain it. Go straight and discuss the topic we are talking about. If there's any reason why people should take on DOS, do it in another platform, not here, because I am not attacking them. I respect them. But what I'm saying is that the head of media, or us in a former, that suspended me, and he went out, and that same suspension letter, he began to share it everywhere. And his people are carrying it, sharing it everywhere. I cannot take it. That is why I'm doing this program. And at the same time, the woman that I complained to you people of the evil she have committed, you have not stopped her from committing the evil. Instead, you are stopping me that is exposing the evil. So please, this is the area I want us to go. Please, I beg you. Biko, go ahead.
I will do just that. Just like you're saying, majority carries the vote. Majority carries the vote. If you think that he can suspend your Biafran television and whatever, my brother, he will never stop you from telling the truth. You will keep on doing what you are doing. And your fans will keep following you wherever you go, because the truth will always overcome the lie. Any day, any time. Our leader did not see them before he started this struggle. He did not consult them. He did not talk to them. And based on what our leader is doing, and that is the footsteps you are following,
That is why you have the fan base you have, and you will continue to have it.
Thank you.
And at the end, they will be the one that will come back to you to beg you to apologize for what they did, for the decisions they are taking now. They will be the ones to come apologize to you. Just keep up doing what you are doing. We are all here. I want you, my father also now. Isn't it my even? Many don't need you have we should not take any no. Asking my even. But you know the right thing, still put it from your mouth.
Thank you very much.
But when it's time to talk the truth, you talk divert. You know?
Thank you
very
much.
Don't keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. That one here and there is just they're just wasting their time. We will never stop.
Thank
you. We will never stop. We will never stop. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother, for your contribution. Thank you very, very, very much for your contribution. We are not joking here. We are talking about a nation. We are talking about the greatest nation on earth. We are talking about our freedom. And people are sitting on the fund that needed to move this freedom forward. And some idiots are calling me, telling me that money is not everything. We should to stop talking about money. That our leader you want us to bring out. Are we going to bring him out with bare hand? Don't you know that there are people that need to be paid, that needed money? You need to pay them, the lawyers, the lobbyists. There are a lot of things that money is doing in the struggle. And they are calling me to convince me. You are calling me to tell me that I should not even be talking about money. I should focus on how to bring our leader. What kind of rubbish is that? I don't entertain that rubbish. I don't entertain it, and I cannot take it. Please, the callers, I wanted to end this program, but there are callers are coming in. Oh my God, I wish to close this program. Let me return this caller. This caller I've been calling for a very long time. Let me return this caller. I've been calling for a very long time. Welcome to this program, I see the hot. Welcome to the program, I see the hot. Please stop listening to your device. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, welcome to this program, I see the hot. Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
I see the talk. Now, I go talk.
Thank you very much.
I'm Nelly. I'm calling from Los Angeles, California.
Go ahead, Nelly.
Yes. So, one of your callers said something about money is not everything.
Yes.
I was really upset. I didn't intend to call in. This fool had the guts to say money is not everything. So if money is not everything, why are people contributing the money?
Okay.
Why are people working 2 jobs to bring this money for ESN and for other purposes? Why are we even in this struggle at all if money is not everything? If he's paying his dues, why is he paying his dues? If he's contributing for ESN, why is he doing it? He said money is not everything. So what is the point? What we need the money for? Why is somebody collecting it from us and using it to buy property, and that fool had to come in and say money is not everything? I how dumb some people are.
I dumped
they call them on the phone, hypnotize them, and they come and talk bullshit. Pure bullshit. I feel embarrassed that person is a Biafran. That is so embarrassing. I've never heard anything terrible like what you just said. It's terrible. It's horrible. Jesus Christ. Please, Danity, there's one more thing I want to say about this former guy. This man, I called him. One of the regional coordinators wanted to make an announcement about how a flyer to pay in money. So then he recommended that I talk to Ike Peters. I did talk to this guy. He said he gave me a number to call this very former guy. I called this former. He told me as soon as he heard my name, he told me that I have to go through CAC. I'm like, what is CAC? I've never heard of it, since 2000 I've been in this struggle. I've never heard about CAC. He said it's the court of Biafra, that I have to go to court of Biafra to get an approval to talk about how to pay in, where to pay in, the new rules and regulations about the new account and how to pay it in. And I'm like, how do I go to a court of Biafra before I can make an announcement? I'm not even asking to come in and make the announcement. I'm just trying to pass the information for them to announce so that people will know the new procedures to put in their payment. This guy told me I had to go to a court of Biafra. I think he said CAC or CACB or whatever crap. And I'm like, this is just messed up. What I'm telling you is that God is doing a great thing. Elohim is exposing so many things. There's so many things coming up. So don't even worry. They're banning you. They're doing this. They don't call me. None of them can call me. All they do is stop bullshit. Say whatever they can. They cannot call me directly because they know they can do that. But what I'm going to tell you is just keep on doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep on supplying you with every information you need. And God will keep on exposing them. All these fools are going to be weeded out. Our leader said only the pure in heart will get into Biafra. So you need to realize that's what's going on. They don't even know what they're doing. Somebody telling me to go to cut off Biafra. It doesn't make any sense. I laugh because I know it's a spiritual thing. They don't know what is going on. Once you're not pure in heart, you're just going to be acting like a fool. And you'll be exposed. And we know who are who. More people are getting exposed. So I just want to let you know, just don't do what you're doing. Don't even listen. God's hand is on all this. God is exposing things. And that in the long run, we will see. Our leader knows everything that is going on. He already knew it's going to happen. So don't worry about it. He can ban you. He can do whatever. He already exposed himself. If he's part of the people that spend TSM money, now we know. We know. He even told me to go to cut off Biafra to get permission to give them an announcement. I was going to give it to Actors. You can ask Actors. I'm like, I've never heard any kind of bullshit like that. So he didn't let me give him the announcement he even made. That let me know that he was doing something. I knew his hand was part of spending this money. And then Nayanya will use it to give them all money. And then he will hypnotize them. And they're acting like all of them are going to be weeded out. So don't even worry. Elohim knows what he's doing. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for taking up my call.
Thank you very, very much, my dear sister Nelly Ofebu. In case you don't know the woman that just spoke now, her name is Dr. Nelly Ofebu from United States of America. And she is the Access and Fund Recovery leader. And she have every right, to audit everybody, I must be grammatically correct, to audit everybody, including Nnenyanya. As I'm speaking to you right now, Nnenyanya case file is on her desk, and she is requesting that Nnenyanya should submit every information needed for her to be audited, and Nnenyanya is dodging it. I have not come there yet. On 1 week time, I may even co-host with this lady for her to expose things that you people need to know about this evil woman calling Nnenyanya on this platform. Biafra TV, where they can control me to do some certain things. And now that they cannot control me to do anything here, as long as what I'm doing is to make Nnenyanya to bring up the money that she is holding, I will do it to its fullness, and I will use every arsenal within my reach to do it. If at the end of the day I am wrong, let Biafra stone me stone. But if I'm not wrong, let anybody who is kicking against me, who is planning evil against me, should be stoned to death. That is me. Nelly is coming. Don't worry. Nenia, I think she only says little thing on Mazepa's platform. And everywhere we're shaking. The men the coconut abia. Yeah, nke abu no onya putisi aka no na to choba na nia yebo no una poti obo no to tisi aka ya dop we dop ya to tisi. We are not joking here. I don't lie. I don't know this woman from beginning. It was our leader, Maziman Kanu, that said this is the person to work with, because she is in charge. I have also worked in the area of audit. I was the first auditor of this struggle, the first on the ground. All the coordinators who are watching can testify to what I'm saying. I audited Ugocha, I audited Aba, all over Biafra land. I went as far as the north. You can testify. Abuja can testify. Nasarawa can testify. What are we saying here? Is it West? Lagos State. Didn't I come to do audit in Lagos State? I did audit. See, I am in the right direction. So anybody who is telling you, nobody, like the nonsense letter that also the former sent to me, it's a nonsense letter. Because why it becomes nonsense is that you gave it to me and you share it everywhere. It becomes nonsense. It would have been sensed. It would have been sensible if I have it alone and I read through it. Then I have to write my defense. This is how it is done. I will have to write my defense. Even that letter you just ban me, you also for me, you're not even educated enough. If you're educated enough, what you should have given me was supposed to be called query. Let me educate you on this. If you're educated enough, you should have given me what is called query. Not to say you are banning me. Banning me for what? What did I commit that you're banning me? Using the same platform I used to expose other people when Mazen Nankan was outside. It's not a crime. You should have given me a query. I want you. I'm giving you query to respond to this. You use that official letter headed to give me query. Then it will be between me and the media leadership. Then I will answer. I will respond. Then if you find me guilty, that is when the issue of banning will come as penalty. But you do not give me query. You wasted to say you are banning me because there is something I believe you are trying to hide. And when time comes, Biafrans will know everything, and you are going to be the one to say it. Because for you to say you are shutting me up shows that there's something you know that I don't know, that you don't want the whole world to know why I'm talking about it. So on this note, my brothers and my sisters, those of you that have, listened to this program, those of you that have shared, bless each and every one of you. Nenianya is going to track so many people down. I said it. Nenianya is like a river that is about to pass through the forest, and trees are going to fall. That is what is about to happen. And when the time comes, all of you will see. If the people who are supposed to speak to this woman did not speak to her and compel her to pay this money into the account, then all of you are going to see what is happening, because I will not keep quiet. Biafrans, I have committed no crime. To the leadership of this movement, to the code of conduct of this movement, I have never done any evil against anybody in this struggle. All the people I have exposed turned to be so. None of them have turned to be lie. It is all truth. So on this issue that I am asked not to broadcast from IPOB, from Biafra Television official page, it doesn't pay me much. Biafrans, look at it. I am not selfish. I am serving Biafrans diligently from the bottom of my heart. If I am selfish, when I was asked to come and broadcast there, I will say no. To be popular, I'm already popular. I'm not looking for popularity. I'm already popular in the struggle. Having started working in this struggle since 2012, I have broadcasted on Radio Biafra for so many years. Before all these current broadcasters come to broadcast there, I was there broadcasting. In case you don't know, for so many years. You don't know this one, but you're hearing it now. So among all of them, apart from this Austin former, in that media, whatever they call it, I am supposed to be the second most senior in terms of who come first, who started serving first. I'm not talking about seniority of age. So I deserve some respect from Austin former. I deserve some respect from him, and he's not giving it to me because they made him the head of media. Then for that reason, he can trash me. He cannot trash me. That is not possible. You cannot. So this time, I want you to learn from the mistake you have done by saying you are banning me. First, you send query. Okay, you send query. Whoever that does what you think is against the leadership, you send query to that person. The person will answer the query. When the person is done answering the query, you look at the point, the reason why the person said or did what you don't like. After that, you vent it. By that it's not going to be only you. You have some other people, panels of justice, that will look at that critical point that I may bring to defend myself for doing what I did. If at the end of the day I am found wanted, then you can put your ban on me. But since you didn't go through that process, one day go back and learn how to manage this kind of great movement media platform again, because I think you need it. Thank you very much, and God bless each and every one of you. I remain your brother Mazo became. If you like, take my name to anywhere, say whatever you want to say. I will continue telling Biafrans the truth. Nyanya is the arrowhead. Bring the money, and I will leave you alone. Thank you very much. And God bless each and every one of you. We are indigenous people of Biafra, and we are here to restore our nation. Whosoever, I repeat, whosoever that think you can belittle me, or that think that you can cower me to subpedal, to not say the things the way it is, you are a liar. You are joking. You are joking. And Mazen Namdekano remain my leader, and I will continue fighting until he is restored and until he is released from the prison. And all these videos, I'm not going to delete anyone. I will keep them one after the other. When he come out, he will vet them. He will look at them. They will know who is who.
Odokenenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Kanyi kenebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike. Amadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu. Amadike, Ikabugondilo yo, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Amadike.
Thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. Share this program, like and follow our pages. The enemy cannot shut us down. This is the time that I'm going to prove to them that I'm more stronger and more formidable than they can ever imagine. Thank you.